know, like
it's 15 minutes to our house.
Right, you're gonna have the closest relationship. I mean, there isn't a bias at all between my sister, Sophia, my niece, and my nephew Liam. They're 2 weeks apart, but Liam's parents don't really bring him around, and don't really invite us over or anything like that. So then naturally, when my sister calls and she's like, "Hey, you want her?" We're like, yeah. Like, I mean, clearly we're gonna have a different kind of relationship, a closer relationship. It just kind of sucks.
That's just how it works.
But it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I don't know.
So we're going way too easy.
Well, after you just basically probably a 2-hour drive from Centennial. Because that drive blows Friday afternoons.
Friday, and I left there at like 4:45.
What are you doing now?
Oh, brutal.
So I'm a mobile diagnostic tech. So pretty much I go around to body shops and fix the mechanical problems with the cars.
Oh, cool.
Like those guys obviously paint, damage, whatever frames, but when it comes to like mechanical stuff, like today there's a Jeep that needs one of the front. It got hit in the front, so one of the front horns is bent, but they needed us to pull the engine so they could get to the frame because they don't fuck with that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, body shops don't do anything like mechanical, like at all.
Okay.
No, like there was another one they wanted me to look at, and I was like, yeah, just schedule it. You can't just like drop it on us. But they lowered. It was like one of the newer Fords, the full giant sunroof, moonroof thing. They lowered the headliner to prep it and whatever, paint it. I'm assuming they disconnected the sunroof motor at some point, so it needed to be reinitialized, but it wasn't initializing. So I went in there, I knew how to do it, so really quick I did the thing, and I was like, yeah, it shouldn't have stopped right there, so either you guys got something stuck in the track, or there's something else going on. But I was like, you need to submit a request so we can get an RO, so we can work on it for not free.
Yeah, not free. Not free.
Not free.
A lot of what we do is ADAS calibrations, which is like all the automated stuff.
Okay.
It's like the cars now, they can like keep themselves in the lane, alert you when somebody's in your blind spot, that kind of stuff.
Creepy stuff.
Well, like, you know, a lot of the old people think like. Apparently, there was one I was kind of listening in on the conversation where he pretty much had to explain to the customer. She was complaining about how it worked. It's like, sir, like this isn't a Tesla. Like you need to drive your car.
Right. It's not auto driving.
It's just if you like get distracted or something happens, it will do its best to keep you in your lane, but eventually it'll just beep until you take the wheel, dude.
Yeah.
You're swerving.
Yep.
So it's not meant to like auto drive, just kind of get rid of that little human error part of like drifting.
So you're not swiping cars and shit.
Yeah, so it'll beep at you and your seat will even vibrate if there's someone in a blind spot and you're trying to move over, or if you're drifting, or...
A lot of the GM trucks have like the seats, they vibrate on the sides.
What?
So when like you like swerve over like the lane, it doesn't try to stave it, it just vibrates on the side that you're going.
Just lets you know you're stuck.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, but BTW crash.
The adaptive cruise control is the craziest thing they've got right now. Where you can set the cruise control, and it'll speed up and slow down for you based on the distance you want between you and the car in front of you.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, the first time I drove it is when Charlie had his Mustang, and it had that, and like we drove it, like the first like tank of gas, we put gas in it and drove to South Dakota, and so like we're driving it, and it was the weirdest like you're like rolling up on somebody like doing like you set that fucking shit to 100, and just fucking roll up onto somebody's all like it does it on, it's super weird, and it doesn't like it's a long distance too, like you could put like many cars.
Yeah, you could put none, or you could put a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like it'll hit the brakes for you and everything. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited.
That's pretty neat. And then in my mind, I'm just like, what if it fails?
Yeah, well, people are more likely to fail.
And that's the thing. Like you're not supposed to like depend on it. It's just supposed to be kind of like an assistance system. That's what the stands for, is advanced driver assist systems. It's not supposed to do it for you. Like the funniest thing to me, there's forward collision warning. And like there's like a forward collision preventing system. So like one is if you're about to rear end somebody, your car will do everything it can besides like swerving to stop. Or there's just the alert system Which again is just gonna let you know that you're
Yeah, it just fucking like it just like blows up your screen. Sometimes you have like HUDs and stuff above like your window. Your window turns red. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It just lets you know
Tech
that
is
you're about
fucking
to
dope.
Yeah.
ruin your car.
Say a prayer.
Brace for impact.
Witness me!
Yeah.
Oh man, what a trip.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool tech. I'm pretty excited for autonomous cars because then people won't drive so shitty.
You'd hope.
Well, 'cause they're
Well,
not
the thing
driving.
People
is
are
that,
driving.
like, they're like, well, the thing is that they will have to come down drastically in price for that to
They
actually
will.
affect the part of the
Right.
economy that needs that kind
Well,
of.
the thing is, like, you
Once
look
they
at it now.
become like the popular standard, they will be much cheaper than they are now.
Yeah,
But right now, it's still more of that luxury item.
but it's gonna take forever for that.
Probably the next 20 years, it'll be a pretty norm scenario. 'Cause, I mean, Tesla's like auto drive is like it's not even like that crazy expensive. Like you can buy a Model 3 with it for like $50K, which when we're broke, it sounds like a lot of money. But like the average like Tahoe, brand new base model is $50K. So like it's not like outrageous money anymore.
You get a 2020 Corvette, brand new, $60K.
I know. It's
Wow.
Silly
Wow.
for a rear-engine sports car.
trucks are the money. So
Trucks are fully loaded diesel, $105 grand, easy.
yeah, they're crazy expensive now. And trucks are a lot nicer than they used to be too, though. Like,
Oh yeah.
you look at like late '90s
Heated
pickups.
cooled steering wheels and
Yeah.
fucking all this crazy shit.
It's-
I just remember
so
seeing that
much
new
nicer.
electric Hummer. Oh, 120 like.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. I love that they're doing that. That they're going for the
It's
first-
kind of a troll.
It is, and it's great. I love
Yeah.
it.
So
They're going
GM's
full electric, but the model is the Humvee. But it's going to be full electric, so it's going to be the big fucking army thing that everybody hated, but it's going to be fully
Is it
electric.
actually gonna be like an army Humvee?
no.
No, it's going to be like the H1 Humvee.
I have it on my
No, more like
Facebook
H2.
page.
Or, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, not H1. H2,
Yeah.
H3.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Because like I
Yeah,
remember
it's
when-
more H2 sized than it is H1
Just take them
size.
both.
Just you have all of them.
It'll pick up your voice. You don't need to. Okay.
It's fine.
For
It
that
looks
other
better that way. So.
person. Who knows? Wingate might just show up.
He told me he wasn't, so I actually asked him since he just randomly showed up last week. But yeah, I like that they basically trolled the whole scenario with the name.
That's great.
Because they went from this big, SUV that was gas
Yeah.
scenario.
all electric Hummer EV.
Yep.
I saw it on Jerry Rig everything.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I love it.
I love the troll. Just full
Part of me, like, if I just had a ton of money though, I'd also just get a Cybertruck.
Well, that's what I'm kind of holding out for. Cybertruck, Tesla Cybertruck.
And I wouldn't mind if they left it like a rolling pyramid.
I want
That's
them to
what
leave it the same.
the front end
I'll
looks
bring up
like.
a picture for you. We'll just do the phone. But yeah,
GMC.
I kind of want.
Doesn't look half bad for a truck.
It's always right in one of me.
Tesla Cyber.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
put that right.
Right, right there. Right there. Censor my face.
So it's stainless steel.
It's great.
Yeah.
What?
So that was
Like this is real?
Yeah.
Yes.
so
It was the prototype.
the release for that thing was funny as shit.
Right.
So they had a whole thing where it was pretty impressive. Like they were, like it's very strong. They were taking like sledgehammers to the doors, whatever. They were fine. And then they were super proud about like their bulletproof windows. And they had this test where they had like was it a 2-inch steel ball?
Yeah, it was like a 4-inch steel ball. It was pretty big.
And they were dropping. He dropped it from like a foot and it didn't do anything. Then he had like a rig that dropped it from like 10 feet. Shattered the fucking glass. It was so funny.
Well, and that's something they got to change for consumer stuff anyways. They can't have
can't.
unbreakable windows for
Yeah,
safety
it's not.
stuff.
You're locked in an indestructible car in case of an accident. It's not a great idea.
Jaws of Life Kingdom.
What's
Hello.
up, Tyler?
But I kind of
Okay,
like
so
them.
but like how big is the bed? Like me, trucks, important.
It's
How
not-
big is the bed?
I think it's 6.5 or 7 foot. Like it's
So
bigger
it's like
than
a Ram 1500.
well, yeah. So like the idea is it's like
I thought it was smaller than that.
No, because remember they had the ATV.
Oh, that's right.
So it's half-ton size. Like it's between half-ton and three-quarter ton. It's like kind of where they're ranging. It's like its weight's kind of heavy.
What do you mean? Nice to see me back on the couch. I was here last time.
He just likes seeing it. Nice.
All right, cool.
He just likes seeing you on the couch.
I'm just saying back on the couch. Like I was here last week.
You were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I was here, right?
He's watching us on a big
But so what I like about it is I want to buy the Big Daddy version, like they have a 3-motor one.
Mm-hmm.
It does 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds. Yeah.
For a truck, that's pretty good.
Yeah. For a 6,000, 7,000 pound truck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what they've
Yeah,
got a 1,
that's
2, and
crazy.
3 motor version, right?
Yeah.
It has a 250-mile range.
Well,
Which is
the
not
bigger
bad.
one's supposed to be like 350 or supposed to be 500 for the biggest one. So like I'm hoping that like if I can put I want to put a trailer behind it with snowmobiles and drive it there and back before like I actually buy one. But like I think it'd be fucking cool just because they look like
I was on last week, Tyler. I was in the same spot I am every day.
yeah. He was here.
This is his zone.
There was just a lot going on last
There was a
week.
lot,
It
but
was
I mean,
busy.
there wasn't enough. Like, oh no, that's right. 'Cause my man boobs are on camera.
Yeah.
Yes. Straight up.
Close up man boobs.
Close up. Personal.
Plus, it was also focusing more probably on Dan and Amanda. Wingate.
I mean we had a pile of people last week.
We had a table full of little Debbie's. I ate the last one.
I
yesterday.
felt like complete garbage
I bet you did.
for like 2 days.
Oh.
I was not doing well.
Oh no.
Saturday was not a fun day.
I ate the.
Well, because then I got kind of drunk.
Well, and I even told you, are you sure you want to do that? You're like, yeah.
Well,
Whatever,
it was
I'm
going to
fine.
be what it was anyway.
And that's what you said. You're like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I
okay.
ate my last one yesterday.
Yeah. I ate all of that because I got kind of drunk and then I was all we were playing games afterwards. And like, I just ate everything that I had except for the brownies.
Yeah, that was kind of funny because wasn't that when they started playing Golf It?
Did we play golf it that night?
Was that night or the night before?
Yeah, we did play that. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, do I stay or do I go home? I'm like, yeah, dude, we could play this all night. And then I went home, they played like one game and got off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I got all drunk and I ate pretty much all. I literally like, and then I ate the rest of my Music City that morning also when I woke up.
Oh God.
So I was like, I was not doing well for like 2
No.
days. Yeah, it was.
These were not wise choices, Dick. These.
That's why you only
the
do them
following were not.
every once in a while.
You made a series of unfortunate events
Right.
happen.
I mean, the good news is he doesn't have anywhere to go, really, so...
He was fine.
Yeah.
No, I was not. I was miserable.
Fine.
I was like sitting on the toilet like, fuck! Like trying to like sit in bed. I was just like, ugh.
Oh, it's awful.
For like it was until like I mean it was even like when Eric got here like the next day I was like not feeling super great.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, but it was a good time. So
It was fun.
yeah,
It was a bunch of fun.
that's what mattered in that scenario. Is it was fun because it was.
It was a sacrifice.
I'll do it every once in a while, but not like I definitely don't want to do it daily at all. I don't know how people
What
like eat like
movie
that like
is that?
all the time.
Oh, fuck no.
Let me think.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about. So
Me?
Poor college kids. That's how we do.
Shrek. Lord Farquaad. Little sacrifice.
oh yeah. I got you. Now that you like now that I have the visual in my head, I got it.
Oh,
I
man.
haven't watched those movies in forever.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my mom got my brother is a big kid, and her first like family car was an '89 Blazer, and it was decked out. It was amazing. And then my brother still was too big, and so then we had to get a minivan after that. And then so she got a Honda Odyssey, and we watched movies all the time, and Shrek was one of them. And I memorized that movie. I memorized The Grinch. I memorized Ace Ventura. Like I can recite those movies on cue all the
Because
time.
you're always in the car. so
I was
it's
just
always-
well yes, because like I mean, we were self-employed, and so my mom was the admin, and we were just always running errands. So we were jamming to music or watching movies. It was just
That works.
yeah. Yeah.
That works totally.
But I mean, okay, so like if you're gonna have your kid watch a movie in the back of your car, like, Mom was so cool. Like Ace Ventura, like really.
Oh, that was like
Roger
in
that.
the shop we had like the VHS player and the TV.
Yeah.
And we had like 4 or 5 movies, and they got worn the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
It was like the first X-Men movie in the 90s.
Yes.
It was
Fern Gully?
Yes.
No, it wasn't Ferngully.
Fern Gully's the shit, man.
I love Ferngully.
Have you watched it as an adult?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was one of the
It's
few.
crazy.
It's one of the few that like I went back and watched it as an adult and I wasn't like disappointed.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not disappointing.
Not
Actually,
disappointing.
Yeah.
it's way more crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like it makes you almost want to be like more of an activist as an adult than you were as a kid.
Right. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
gosh.
a crazy movie.
It makes me really happy
one of
when I
the
watch that
movies-
with my aunt.
But my favorite scene is always the baddie rap though.
Yes.
So funny.
Ferngully.
Fern
Ferngully.
Gully.
I like Avatar
Avatar's
too,
cool,
though.
but Fern Gully's the shit.
But that's also our era. Like,
Right.
yeah.
That was that time for
That was that.
I'm a type of anime
I
person,
think
so
there's-
Avatar.
I actually think
I
there's
haven't
a
watched all that,
Ferngully
so-
DVD at the
Wait,
shop
what was your
right
reasoning?
now.
I'm more into
I think
anime
streamed
than
it.
I'm most anything,
It
so
was on
Avatar's
Hulu.
probably more.
So I totally streamed it like
Because I
when I
haven't
was
actually
recovering from
heard of
surgery. I was like,
Fern
oh,
Gully
fuck
really.
yes.
Wait, I don't think Avatar is like
I'm not
neither
gonna
of
say
them.
it's better. but I'm
Neither
saying-
of them are anime. But if you had to say one was closer, I don't think it's gonna be Avatar.
I agree. It's definitely not closer to anime. People were pissed when that movie came out because they thought it was going to be
Not the Avatar Airbender.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
that
which
Avatar.
that movie
It's
was still good,
a
too.
Disney Avatar with the blue people.
Oh,
Yeah, not Aang, dude. Jesus Christ.
sorry.
I am the translator.
I was confused for a moment.
Then if we're talking
I was
about,
like saying, I was like, I'm pretty sure like it's not like what it was. And
okay,
then
that makes sense. You think about anime with that Avatar.
Oh yeah. Okay. It makes a little bit more sense because when you talk about that,
We're talking about the blue people.
just talk about the
Okay.
alien. Just say alien Avatar, and I'll know exactly.
the
what-
adult Smurfs.
They're,
man.
Yeah, they're
they're not
the
aliens.
You're on a different planet.
Doesn't make them aliens.
Aliens to us.
We're gonna go there right now?
They're technically just like, because they're piloted. Well, not some of them are
We're
piloted.
technically
by humans.
aliens on their planet.
No control.
Yes.
Right. So they're not the aliens.
Yeah, they're not the aliens.
We are.
But if we're talking about our planet versus theirs, they're not from our planet, so they're aliens from one point of view.
Right, but from the movie point of view, we were the aliens.
Yes.
So it's okay.
Indubitably.
Okay.
And then also, you want to talk about like dope old movies? The Never-Ending Stories up there on my list too.
Yes! Oh! Or The Dark Crystal.
I don't know this one.
When Atreyu dies, it's one of the saddest childhood movie moments I can remember. And the horse gets stuck in like the tar pit.
Yes.
Possession 9/10.
Are all Smurfs adults?
No, not all of the Smurfs, but yeah, that's I guess.
All of them except for the little blonde one. She's definitely 18.
The Dark Crystal. You guys didn't see The Dark Crystal?
I have no idea what that is.
No,
Okay.
that sounds like anime.
I've heard of
It's
Dark Crystal.
it's like puppetry.
Yeah. I've heard of it,
yeah.
but I've never seen it.
Puppetry, I'm either going to go to Muppets or the Harry Potter Puppet Show.
There's a new Dark Crystal series apparently.
Yes. Yes.
Labyrinth
yes,
is
it's like
also the
Labyrinth.
shit. If they ever remake that movie, I'm going to remove my eyebrows.
I don't think I've ever seen that. 1982. I'm just clicking on this real quick.
Go for it.
I hope they
Go
never...
for it.
It was a Jim Henson setup too. Interesting.
It's creepy.
I hope they
seeing it
never
as a little
reboot
bit.
Labyrinth. I'll be pretty mad. It's just gonna be Labyrinth is the shit. You're not gonna find a better Goblin King than David Bowie.
Oh, I remember that one now. Now you mentioned Goblin King.
True.
You've seen it?
Oh, that one.
He at
Okay.
least imagined it. One of the two. Or you know.
us have seen Labyrinth. I don't know about these two.
I want to say
I haven't
half. I've definitely seen a good chunk of it.
Yeah, it's when they're doing the baby dance song. Dance magic, where they're throwing the baby
I don't
in
think
the
I
air.
was looking at fucking his dick.
You could not look at his dick. He had pants like your shiny silver pants. And there was
So
just a
glad I didn't
fucking...
take a drink just now.
There was a fucking just arm sitting in his pants.
Okay, but do you think it was real? This is the 80s. Let's be honest here.
Doesn't matter.
This is still like a problem today.
Like people
doesn't matter
like
if it's real,
my
it's a-
mom used
There's
to tell
fucking
me all
modern
the
porn
time.
where they add shit to their stuff. So
Oh, see,
like,
yeah.
It doesn't matter if
My
it was
mom
real
used
or
to say
not.
that she
It
would,
depends
all
on how
her
it makes
friends
you
would
feel.
pack. Like they would wear real tight jeans and then like position themselves.
Oh, and I remember
You
when...
down,
Yeah,
multi-pass, fifth element. Yeah, I know that.
The Robin Big TV series when
Wait,
Big Black
wait.
goes back to
Is that
stripping and
Dan?
stuffing his thong with socks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Dan?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course he's gonna bring up the Lilo multi-pass because he's married to Amanda, who's watched
Yeah,
Fifth Element
Amanda
like
loved
5
Fifth
times.
Element like crazy.
No,
To the point where like I hated that movie and I had to wait like 15 years to watch it again before I'm like, okay, it still is a good movie. But yeah, the Fifth Element was a fucking
I just
like.
passed that to you.
Oh, sorry.
That's it.
I smoke it both ways.
It's fine. Probably tiny as fuck from the drugs. I mean, maybe. Fifth Element is an amazing movie. It just that movie got worn the fuck out. Amanda
Yeah.
loved that movie.
Yeah, Amanda played that movie a lot. That and Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, as a full grown adult, I love that movie. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Have you ever gone to the interactive movie showings?
No, but I'd like
They
to.
are so fucking funny, and if
What
I
do
see
do with the lyric? I want to go.
when like, but yeah, when they actually give out like the prop bags where you interact with the movie, we all need to dress up.
Yeah, I did see that. Bruce Willis got fucking like removed from a store because he wouldn't put a mask on, which kind of ruins Bruce Willis for me. But
Yeah, Clark is ballsy.
You know, that clerk has integrity. Just because you have a name, don't mean shit. You are not above bullshit.
right, I agree. Own the store, then you can do what you want to do. But at that point,
You know what? Yeah. Be your
If
own
you own the
boss.
store, then you like, yeah, fuck, I get it.
Give me millions of dollars and then you can walk in here without a mask. But until then, fuck yourself.
and even then, as an employee of somebody that like, I'd probably I like when I
As
worked
a
at
CEO of a business, you should
when I
probably
worked
walk in
at when I worked at the bar, there were several times I had to tell Teddy Pong to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So and he like his family owned the bar, and I was like, no, see you later.
Yep.
So
Well, I remember saying
Breaking
that
the rules,
one of my
breaking the
favorite
rules.
stories from Qdoba is I actually back when I used to go in a lot more than I did now.
Oh, I thought you were saying you
Yeah.
worked there.
No. But I
it's
am
kind of surprising he never has. He loves that
but
fucking place.
I am one of the regulars, so I know like the guy that owns the store, Darren, and like I go in there and he normally he had all these newbies he trained for every store around this area. And I saw this one guy and I was like, that guy must be a newbie. I'm gonna fuck with him,
Yeah.
mess with him. I just started.
I want triple meat.
Yeah. I spoke really fast. It's like that. And you just go, you just like confused a little bit, like, so you want this? I'm like, yes, I want that. He's
So
like,
you're holding the line to fuck with
yeah,
somebody.
yes. And
Absolutely.
but what's amazing was Darren was sweating his face off. He's like, please stop messing with it. Please stop with it. I didn't find out until at the end. I'm like, it's like this guy's super slow. I'm like, no, I'm like, Darren, where'd you find this guy? He's like, he's my boss. I'm like, oh, well, you got nothing to worry about then, because this guy's fucking amazing. I made fun of the super district attendant.
Super district
Or
attendant.
whatever, the manager, or whatever. I was like, everyone was like, okay.
I was trying to find a way to phrase the same thing, but thank you. Weird flex.
Well, that was like the guy that actually owns all the stores here in Fort Collins. Like his like daughter married one of like our friends, Big Nick. So like he's been a manager forever and he's all over the fucking place. But we used to go in there and fuck with them real bad. Like we were racing toy cars. We had somebody like We're like, make whatever you want for like the manager of the toy car shop. Like, make whatever you want. He's like, this is fucking good. And we're like, God damn it. Fucking with people that make food doesn't really work ever.
Right. I used to, in Windsor we used to have a Good Times, and they had really cool table numbers, and so all of us would haul ass up to Good Times for lunch, and I knew if anytime they messed up my order, I took their table number, and so my dashboard in my truck just had like 10 table numbers, just like lined up. So one day my sister and I,
was it your mom that steals like the picture things and puts the pictures in them? The fucking table stands. Somebody's mom, I can't remember who it was, stole all the table stands and would put pictures in them at their house. They've done the podcast. I don't know who it was, but
oh gosh.
My mom takes the nice stuff.
Your mom takes what?
the nice stuff.
Nice stuff. Now, so then like after like that's all said and done, another day, like months later, my sister and I like decide to go through the drive-thru and get some wild fries and some ice cream, right? Because it's amazing. And so we pull up in the drive-thru, and the dude in the window said, "I'll give you your ice cream if you give us back our table numbers." And I looked at him and was like, "Those aren't yours." And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "It's okay." And then, like, took my shit and left.
You don't know what you're talking about.
That ain't yours. It wasn't a lie. They did not belong to him.
Anymore.
Probably not.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna just throw it away because it's gross.
What is this?
The
Soju.
It's,
Oh,
it's sitting on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Rice wine, but it's not sake. It's different.
I just that.
Oh,
that,
dude, we
that
need to
one-
get some actual juice.
No,
Mix it with that.
that shit was gross.
That was garbage. Yeah.
They're like these like big old cans of like they're called juice,
It was like a knockoff of Four Locos.
and they were gross.
They were gross.
They were
Joose. Juice.
Yeah, they were fucking disgusting.
Well, it sounds disgusting.
They were not
They were
good.
pretty gross. Even the best flavor was still not great.
I miss like old school Four Loko when it had like caffeine and bullshit in it.
Caffeine and everything.
Yeah, they were fucking bad.
Spike should have made an alcoholic version.
They should have.
I didn't find Spike that crazy. That was a little of the time when me, Paul, and Teddy were drinking lots and lots of energy drinks.
Oh
We'd
yeah.
go to like the buying stores like GNC and buy all their like super duper.
So it's not
energy
anything to
drinks.
you.
Yeah, they were.
It's for that kid who's never tried anything before. It's for that Mormon kid who wants to break the law.
He just wants to be basically fucking cocaine. At
Yeah.
that point, like
Pretty
the
much.
amount of caffeine in those
You
things.
might
was
die.
crazy.
It says it on the can.
You were always supposed to drink like half of it. You were supposed to drink the whole can. Like, who makes a product you're not supposed to have the whole thing?
Everybody.
I mean, most things.
Everybody.
But that's not the point. When you're
Everybody.
22
An
years old.
Oreo, like in an Oreo package, what did they say a serving is like
4,
2 cookies?
Yeah,
or something
approximately
ridiculous?
2 servings per container. I drink this
Damn.
shit all the damn time. The
Yeah.
whole thing. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say a whole lot because I still overdrink when it comes to like booze. So
Cheers.
You also come over here and you drink like 2 gallons of tea, so I'm pretty sure that's even more.
I actually love the sweet tea on Sunday over here. You didn't finish it, the whole gallon. I'm surprised. Cause you were over here for like 5 or 6 hours.
Something like that, yeah.
Weirdo.
Why is that a weirdo scenario?
He didn't finish his tea.
Oh, okay. I mean, a gallon of tea. Nobody should be finishing a gallon
No
of
one
tea.
should, but this dude.
Y'all clearly have not been
The
down
quick service says for
south.
Oreos is one sleeve. Yeah, I have a problem. When there's like stuff in front of me, like I just kind of like finish it.
A package is a
So
serving.
like I have to like pay attention to like stop and like put it away. Like a couple years ago, it was a very big personal moment for me when I could like eat half a bag of chips and then put the rest away. Because it used
Success, and to celebrate, you ate the other half, didn't you?
no.
I'm such a good person. You go get him back out. Like, hell yeah.
Serving sizes always
It's-
were never.
No,
thing for
Tyler.
me
I'm
now.
sure the 15-year-old in Australia didn't plant fucking weed in his neighbor's yard.
The kid from last week planted maybe.
Try.
I mean,
Who's
he might.
It's terrible advice.
The 15-year-old.
Kid's 15. And On the fucking internet, you're telling them to start growing weed.
Because we weren't smoking weed when we were 15?
No.
Oh, what was I doing when I was
I didn't
15?
do anything until I graduated high school.
Really?
Too many things.
I was focusing on swimming.
That's fair. You had something to do. I worked at an automotive shop.
And then I realized that was when I was like, fuck it.
Oh man.
You were
so special.
Yes,
having
I
a
know I was
great
here. I
time.
told you.
I think you were having more fun than
And now I
we
just
were.
put it to him. He's like, wait, what? You were there? Yeah. And I also could have just been on the chat, but no, I was here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like, you weren't even, like, quiet, like, either. Like, we were all just, like, loud and rowdy.
Yeah, rowdy.
Loudy.
Rowd. Just without the E.
It's just round.
It was just rowd.
Dan was out for a little
Amanda,
while.
Wingate v. me, Sarah, Eric, Dick.
Yeah, because
And Denise.
mine and Dan's
Denise.
birthday was Sunday, so that's why he was.
Travis
the whole
was
thing
here.
called
I was
celebration.
here.
Yeah.
Dan was here.
All of us were here except for Eric.
Yeah.
Amanda was
I was
kind of
watching
in
it
the corner.
on.
Denise was over there. They disappeared for like 2 hours.
Wingate.
V and Wingate.
We had a pile of people.
Cameron was there. Lights were there. Mike was here. Beer was here.
This was here.
Titties were up there.
Yeah, well, it was a good time last week. I had fun.
Yeah, I was just fun.
Yep.
We know. We were here.
Right, we didn't even need to see your face.
Yeah, we were aware. You made it clear. Oh man. See, when I was 15, me and so what was it? Okay, downstairs of the Yeti is Octane, right?
Mhm.
Okay, remember when it used to be a dance club?
Sweet 152.
Yes. Me and 4 girls got in there on the same ID.
Wow. Not bouncing.
It was
Hooks.
it was.
Wow.
Yeah, that place was special in its own
It
right,
was-
for sure.
Yeah, I
So
love
special.
Octane.
Well, was that like on because
The,
it was
like,
like
young nights.
okay,
like,
so okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I think it was only like you went to like 16.
You had to be, you had to be 16.
Yeah.
So I was 15 sneaking in to the
Alright,
dance club.
fair
And then there's a couple other dance clubs in Fort Collins that you could get into.
Yeah,
at 15. And I
Washington
was
you could
there.
do it. They had
Yep.
like but like that one you didn't need an ID. I think it was 14 and up.
Yep. They didn't have one though. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't have one.
They
He was just saying
didn't
they
have
used to go unlimited free drinks.
Yeah.
Fort Collins never really had that. Never really had like the ladies' night. In Denver, they've had those. But Fort Collins, they never really had like the free drink night.
No.
Here.
No. No.
I don't think it was a thing. I think it was buy one get one freeze. But then again,
there was the Thursdays.
And then
at $100
the
they didn't
Sundance
have
has
that.
a ladies' night. Thursday nights or Wednesday nights. One of those is ladies' night.
Right.
Yeah. Country bars always have a ladies' night.
Yeah. I don't know.
What about
That
Sundance?
place. Scummies.
That's what I
That's
said.
you should've
Yeah.
said.
oh,
Good job of paying attention.
Yes.
Yeah, none of these fucks like to dance. That's never one of our stops.
I don't like.
I do.
The last time with the Scummies,
I don't give a fuck. Shut up and
And the
get the
time-
fuck over it.
Get
You're
over
an adult. Stop being a pussy.
Yeah. Did your kid?
That was
your
only
tampon
this year.
sideways?
Sick of hearing about
Your
your
tampon
drugs.
sideways?
It's a new fucking year. Get over
Well, that was the first time I've been there in like many, many years. And the last time previous to that, I just got tired of like getting in fights there all the time.
Well, then stop.
That
It
was
wasn't
never a choich.
you know,
There's a choice.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. We would sit down at a chair, and then we'd get up to go to the bathroom. We'd come back. Someone would be in their chair and be like, "This
Yeah,
is our
you
spot."
left.
But we had our jackets and stuff there,
Oh.
like our family, like thing like that.
Oh.
And it was like they just be
Nah,
pissed off.
I
at
stopped
us.
going there when I had to throw. Remember how the 2 swinging doors in the front, the 2 sets?
Yeah.
I threw somebody through both front doors.
Oh, I bet you did.
And I was just like, okay, I'm done coming out here. And that was like one of the reasons why I stopped going to like 100 Octane and all those places too. Is every time I was in there, I'm like having to like, they would like fucking like bump into me and then be pissed at me. And I'm like, I didn't do shit. And I'm not a person like to be like, oh, I'm sorry, like.
No.
No,
I'm
I'm
like, dude,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Which, you know, it was funny at 100 Octane when I was like almost getting into fights. I'm like, I know all the bartenders, I know the fucking owner of the goddamn bar. Like, what are you gonna do here? Like, all the bouncers, like, I went to high school with, they'll all shovel you the fuck out of here. It was never a problem. That's why I was like, I don't really like get in like these scenarios, like where I'm like, I'm big enough where it's like, you don't really want to fight me, but I'm like also not like big enough where I'm like super scary. So it's like, you know, you get the like the fucking like, you know, idiots that are like, oh.
So they'll like come up and like try to start a fight, but as soon as it's really like, hey, dude,
Yeah. So like it's one of those moments where I'm like, I'll talk my way out of whatever, but like in the end game, like if I'm gonna fight, I guess I'm gonna fucking fight you. So
we're not big enough for people to not push buttons.
Right.
But then once they push the wrong one, they're like, oh fuck.
Yeah. They want to talk a bunch of shit because they don't think you're gonna do anything, and then as soon as you're like,
yeah,
all right, let's fucking go then.
Next thing you know, some drunken dude speeding by your truck in a bike and ripped your fucking bug shield off.
Oh, do tell.
So this was
So fucking funny, dude.
This was 2 years, the year before last, 2019. We go downtown. It was during like the Ride for Realities like scenario, and my buddy Kyle had like they were doing like a tricycle race. Yeah, Tyler was in shorts. So we all had like super co-ops, like we're riding these tricycles around in this race, and we're having a good old time. And then we go to Tony's and get all fucked up. And then we're riding our bikes back to here, and we like just leave Tony's, and we're like on Olive. Yeah, shit was super fun. So we're on Olive riding bikes, and it's a bikeway there, so you can take. I mean, everywhere you take the whole lane, anyways. But like, you know, speed limit is fucking 25. You have to stop fucking every fucking like half a block, anyways. So like there's like 9 of us, 10 of us riding bikes. So we just riding along, and I'm hammered. But like, this guy decides to like go around us, like right in front of like the bank there on Mason and Olive. There's that big this first bank. So, but he like almost hits Scotty D, like coming back into the lane. He's like, and we're like, and then he immediately has to stop for the fucking light.
So then you guys like roll up.
So I see it and I get pissed because I'm like, he literally like Scotty's not even paying attention. He's just fucking hammered doing his thing, but literally like this far away from hitting Scotty D. So I roll up to this fucking guy, and this is the first time like I really rode my mountain bike. And I'm used to like, you know, my road bike where I pound brakes and it slides and you're good. Well, I hit shit over the handlebars. The bike comes over and rips his fucking bug deflector off, and I get the fuck back up and I just start yelling at this fucking dude. He's got his window down or whatever. And so we're like, so Travis comes up, there's like 10 of us and this one dude in this like Colorado pickup thinking he's all cool. And so I started yelling, like, I don't remember all of the fucking like words that were said, but they weren't great. Obviously, when you almost hit my friend like that scenario and you're doing dumb shit. And okay, I will. So okay, I'll look at it in a second. But so I like, he's like back talking all of us. Like I'm standing there, Travis is there, and this dude's probably like early 50s, definitely like on his like testosterone like inject trail. So he's all fucking like trying to be all cool in front of his like girlfriend or whatever was in the passenger seat. And she's like, shut the fuck up, and he will not stop not back talking to us. So I was like, he's like, what do you want to do? I was like, I would punch you, but I'm a better man than you, and just fucking like rode my bike away. And then he like, I was like, we had to like get off this road because this dude's gonna like fucking mow us over and shit. But he was such a fucking clown. And he's so lucky we didn't just rip him the fuck out of that truck and just beat the fuck out of him.
So funny watching him flip over his handlebars though. He pulls up because he's a good like 20 feet in front of you when it happens. So he just goes up, you see him lock it up. He just goes head over heels over the handlebars. I don't know if it was like the pedal or part of the frame just comes over close to the hood and just snaps his bug deflector right off the hood. I see the thing just fly off. So fucking funny. He just gets back up. I was like, mad or not, like it's hard to do that and then keep being mad. I couldn't have. I was like, alright, you won, dude. Fuck you. And he just back up and just went for it. I was like, I would have been like, well, I lost that one.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was a 50-year-old versus an obvious gay bicycle.
Oh yeah, he was like trying to say a bunch of shit.
Yeah, because we were all in short shorts.
Yeah,
like, and he probably had no idea what the fuck was going on. We did it for the trike race.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Like,
We
we're
would've do
just
it
being
for
silly
whatever,
to
but,
begin
yeah.
with.
Some people's kids.
Yeah, that guy was like, he was just being an asshole. I was like, we have the full right of way here and shit. I'm like, anybody that wants to,
I'm the warriors.
anybody that wants to talk like back to me in that situation, you gotta fucking like, yeah. Here's the picture of Tony is with all of us in our short shorts.
I haven't seen this photo yet.
Oh my god.
It is on Facebook.
Y'all are
Yeah.
looking great.
That was dope.
Oh man, this is good.
So I remember even so. And then Seth's parents were there.
Maybe I'll wear them next week for the 1 year.
Yeah, that's right. But so Seth's parents were there, and Seth and I go way back.
Oh my
But
god.
Seth's dad is like your good old school like firefighter, handlebar mustache, badass dude.
Right.
And all of a sudden he sees his son and a bunch of his friends
Show
walking around
up.
in short shorts. He's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is so funny.
I can only imagine the police.
Yeah, and the police if we would have beat the shit out of that guy, it would have been really funny.
10 dudes in short shorts.
On the front page.
You guys,
was-
that's
what
your
was that
picture.
That guy,
Homosexual gang fight breaks out in Fort
Homosexual gang heroes.
he's lucky because we were all hammered that it didn't escalate to anything more. Because I was pretty. I mean, because we were drinking at the fucking race. We drank before the race. Like I
Yeah.
was, and then we were like, you know, it was sunny. It was
Before,
fucking,
during, and
it
after
was
day
Memorial Day
drinking.
weekend, so like it was like
Hot as shit.
super hot. Like yeah, he's lucky he didn't get his fucking ass whooped that night or that day.
That would have been funny. Oh man. Wow.
Just beating the shit out of my cut off overalls.
Y'all should have left and had a big old piece of watermelon.
Tarps off, boys. There's just a bunch of us in just short shorts. We all rip our shirts off and just bring it.
I just couldn't believe how bold he was, to be honest. Like,
Oh,
It was
man.
funny. The girl like, shut your fucking
I don't get that.
just beating the shit out of him with a wettened fucking like shirt. I just saw something super disgusting to make that work, but
mouth. Pee on it.
yeah. That was when I was like, how are we gonna make it wet in the street? Oh, we're just gonna take a piss all over the shirt.
You could just rip a piece of your shirt off and peed on it
I
and drove.
mean, you guys
you
were
just-
partially drunk, just wanted you to throw up too.
That's just gross.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I mean, what I'm about to say is also gross. So just, instead of like fighting him, just rip off a piece of shirt, pee on it, ride by his open window, and just shove it in his mouth and keep going. Bitch.
Kicking him.
Make it a little music video scene.
It's all men at work.
It probably wouldn't be throw it off as bad.
That was such a fun day other than that scenario.
That would
It
be
was super
hilarious.
fun. I'll take another one of these.
Yeah. I think there's one tea left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really not bad.
They're not. They go down super easy. I'm trying to chill out.
Yeah, you got stuff to do tomorrow? Thank you.
I need to reorganize my van, dude.
That's what she said.
I need to find a way to
Store more candy.
not put all the tools in that fucking
We're just
thing.
drinking Montucky's right now, and he's drinking Twisted Tea.
I need to find a way to put like all my tools in there efficiently and organized. But now I have like a service cart, and there's like some shelving already built in there.
Nice.
But I still have like, I only brought out a third of my toolbox. Like I was working on something today, I was like, fuck dude, I don't have like any of this shit with me. I don't have room for it. I don't want to just put like boxes of shit in my fucking van and then have to dig through boxes.
Right.
So see if there's any good deals on it, like Harbor Freight or whatever. Get one of those cheap toolboxes, just screw it down to the fork. So like, we don't give a fuck what you do to this van.
Is
Obviously,
it a full-size van?
no, it's a little Nissan NV2000,
Okay.
like
Nice.
a Transit.
Yeah.
They always have a fucking sale.
Yeah,
Harbor Freight.
There's like, if you just like,
It's like
I'll get the ads on like, on like Instagram, and then it's like it's like 25% off.
Yeah, it was like, what was it? Oh, it was
I know, you're like, yeah. Why don't I shop here all the time?
The Zohan movie.
It's all garbage.
You probably haven't seen it, but Zohan.
I love Zohan.
But where that business is called going out
of business.
Yeah.
I love the Zohan.
It's so funny.
I watched it a couple months ago, actually.
The movie is funny.
I love that fucking movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's so silly. I just like how silly it is. It's amazing.
Yes, the feet do uppercuts.
And then like when they like redo the mall, and then like they have like the new going out of business.
Yeah. Grand opening of going out of business.
It's Sony Guts. Sony Guts.
It's so funny.
Have you ever like gone to like a fucking like Middle Eastern like electronics store? They're just like that, like straight
Oh
up.
gosh, the ones in New York City.
Oh, they have they're so much like that. It's kind of like
Yeah.
you're like
The
I know
whole
you're
time
like
you're
making fun
walking
of this,
down.
but like this is the way that it operates.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
That was like going to like the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. Like they'd have like all like the Jewish like companies like bring all their shit in. And, like you couldn't like see their stuff on like the Saturday because like the Sabbath. But like all their shit was just the same. It was like all this like randomly named shit that looked like knockoff of whatever it was. And they're like, yeah, like it's just this inside. And like I'm like, we're at like a brand new like showcase prototype show. Like
Right.
And you're peddling your knockoff.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I saw a ton of that when I went to see
It's
a show.
super weird. And like like full on like the Super Jew outfit where they're wearing the whole thing and they have like the hair and the yarmulke and just everything all the time.
The kazooza.
Because this is different.
Isn't that the thing? What is it?
I thought that was like a wall ornament thing. I don't know how to spell kazooza, otherwise we're looking at
Kazooza? K-U-Z-U-Z-U? Kazooza?
Kazoo? Kazooza. Let's see if we can
Kazooza?
figure that out. Kazooza.
Isn't it like similar to like a... Oh, I don't know. I just remember Little Dicky saying that word and it stuck in my head. Because it was during their fucking... When they were doing the Save That Money music video.
Yeah.
And they were trying to find the mansion to go into.
Kazooza.
It's like, that's weird. They even have a fucking kazooza or whatever the fuck you call it on their wall.
Mezuzah.
Mezuzah. There you go.
Yeah, no, so mezuzah is like a fucking like, it's a parchment thing you put on your wall.
So I can watch Fifth Element. Tongue sticking out.
Fair enough. Yeah, so it's like the mezuzah is like the parchment thing they put, and it's like a, it's
Did
kind
you
of.
pass this to me or did you pass this?
I pass it to you.
Okay.
Just smoking bowl, it's fine. It's not gonna hurt my feelings at all.
Sure. Probably cry when I leave.
Yeah,
Just
so
gotta
mezuzah
make
is
our
a piece of
bowl and
parchment
fucking-
called a kalaf, contained in a decorative case and inscribed with specific Hebrew verses.
Mezuzah.
So yeah, no, that's not.
It's a great word. Mezuzah.
It's spelled M-E-Z-U-Z-A-H.
Yeah.
Mezuzah, yeah.
Mezuzah.
I like how in that video, that like Little Dicky says that, like he's like totally Jewish.
Right.
Like,
It's like, like a mezuzah or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, no, it's.
You have to be able to poke fun at yourself.
You have to be.
You have to. If you can't, fuck you.
Well, if you can't, you're going to be having a rough life.
Come on, yeah, that's true.
A rough life.
All that reminds me of like the Jewish scenarios, like in the movie Snatch, when he's the one dad.
I
is,
love
like,
that
The jewelry
movie.
store owner is like he like pretends to be Jewish because he like thinks it's good for his business. I love
Right.
it. Yeah, Snatch is amazing.
Oh, one of the best movies.
Yeah, it's
Second
it's
best.
one of my top 10s for sure.
Yeah. Oh, God. I have it. I have that movie.
Definitely haven't seen that in a while. That was like one of my favorite movies.
Yep.
I haven't seen any movie really in a while.
Now that I have a DVD player.
You know what just came out on Disney Plus today?
What just came out on Disney Plus today?
WandaVision.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
So,
Long Division.
WandaVision.
WandaVision. So,
So, you know the Marvel series?
shut up!
Yes.
Bring up your own topics if you want to talk, fucker.
Wow.
How did I get it before those
That
two?
escalated quickly.
I
just said it out
Those two didn't understand. I understood exactly what you meant.
I think he was agreeing with you, and you got mad.
What?
Yeah, he was just agreeing with you.
No, he was about to start explaining what it is.
Oh, okay.
That too.
Cool that you know that you're starting to explain. That's why I brought it up. Because I know he doesn't fucking know.
No.
I'm trying to talk. But no, so obviously, like, the Avengers are done.
Okay.
And so
I haven't
one...
seen, like, the last, like, 3 of them, so...
I haven't seen the last, like, most of them, so.
So Wanda's
Yeah.
the one who can do things. Well, you guys don't know, so it doesn't matter. But it's a new Marvel movie.
Okay.
And Vision was like the sentient dude with the fucking soul stone in his head, or the mind stone.
I know what it is.
So there are two of the Marvel.
I haven't watched, like, the stuff, I don't know all of them.
So there are two of the Marvel superheroes that had like their own little relationship, and their movie was dropped on Disney. I'm not that. Oh, there you go. It's like yes, I am. I'm dying. It just starts falling apart. Yeah, that came out today.
Well, that's cool.
Hopefully it's good. I just
I
love
haven't
Marvel
seen
movies.
Soul yet. I need to see that.
Soul is fucking great.
That's what I hear, and I haven't just like sat down and watched it because I'm like, okay, how ready am I to cry?
It's not that sad. Jesus Christ.
It's a Disney movie. Oh my god, I bawled with Onward. Bawled.
Why?
Because the whole band, all that stuff. It was really cute.
My Michaela.
Feelings where Pixar explores in that one.
That's a really twisted view on it, but he's not
Wow.
wrong.
That
Are
is
so lucky you're not here. I would probably smack you. Just,
It's
No,
a good movie.
it's good.
Pixar isn't very good about having, like, minority scenarios, so he's not wrong.
It's a meme.
That's really funny, though.
Yeah, Michaela loves Onwards.
Check your phone.
Because, so,
I love
our
it.
dad passed,
Uh-huh.
like, what, fucking 8 years ago? 7 years ago?
Uh-huh.
What if toys had feelings? What if rats had feelings? What if cars? What if feelings had feelings? Then what if black people had feelings? I mean, twisted, but not wrong.
True.
Yeah,
Sorry, Pixar.
it's not wrong by any means.
It's definitely like a very fucked up view of it, but it's not like completely inaccurate.
Yeah.
But so this is our dad passed,
Yeah.
and so she always sees like me and Garrett, my brother, and then the whole dad thing. So she loves that movie because of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of funny because me and my brother are very similar, like personality types of those two.
Really?
Like he's the cool kid who just like wants to be like normal and whatever. I'm the fucking retard who would definitely pull up in Guinevere and like make a scene because I don't give a shit. Have you seen that movie?
What movie?
Onwards?
No.
Oh, gosh.
So it's pretty much like picture a world where like magic exists and like instead of humans they're all like goblins or elves or whatever. It's just the town, pretty much.
Fair.
And there's two brothers, and the younger one just like normally he's going to school, he wants to have friends, he just wants to be cool, like whatever. And the older one's like a fucking Dungeons and Dragons nerd, who's all obsessed with like the old folklore magic. So like his van, it's like an old Chevy G van,
Okay.
fucking with a giant like unicorn warrior horse thing painted on the side, and he calls it Guinevere, and he like walks around dressed like a knight. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
But I can see Garrett and me in that. So
Yeah.
I'm that guy who I don't give a shit. I would pull up and do
Right.
the same thing he does.
Yeah.
And then even down to like the butt crack showing when he bends over to fix the bumper, like down
Yeah.
to the T, I was like, yeah, that's me.
That's me.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
That's so awesome. Oh, man, that is funny.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've
So
heard of it.
the Onward movie, what it's about two brothers, and they lost their dad when the younger one was just like little, didn't even really know.
Didn't even know.
So they tried to bring him back to life with magic, and they only brought him back halfway, and it's his bottom half.
So
It's like an Assay McGee.
So it's like where magic used to exist, but then like advancements in technology, and
Kind of
people
just
could
taken
make
away.
light with magic, and then the light bulb became a thing, and like magic
So people
just
just kind of forgot about
magic
it.
disappeared because it's more convenient things. Like why would you fly when you can just get in a car and drive somewhere? So kind of like that whole side of it,
Okay.
which is kind of interesting. But then on their
I would still probably choose to fly in this situation.
well, normal people would, but
Yeah.
so on the younger kid's birthday, there's a staff that the dad left because he loved magic. And they came with like one of the stones to do this, like bring him back from the dead for like 24 hours spell. Yeah, they fuck it up, and it's just his waist
Okay.
down.
Yep.
And the rest of the movie is them going on like a road trip with their dad's bottom half to try to find another stone
So
to
they
do
can
it
bring
right
the
and
top
bring
half.
the top half back.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, I really like
They go on a noble
Gonna
quest.
do what?
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
This
It's
is
so good. It's all creepy and good.
That's. I mean, yeah. I mean, sounds like an interesting story.
Is the Tomcat just rotting on top of walking legs?
No,
It's
there's
empty. There's just
No,
nothing
they end-
there.
they end
it's
up
pants
putting-
down.
They end up like stuffing like a jacket, shoving on top of him so it looks like a normal person, but they just have a leash.
So like he can like move around.
He can walk.
The legs can walk,
Okay.
but he doesn't have like a top
Have you
half,
ever
so they
seen
put like
the,
a
like-
dummy top half on him, and he's
You
all
ever
And
seen
then they have like a
the-
leash connected to like his belt loop, so they can like pull him around and kind of guide him.
This kind of reminds me of. Have you ever seen Adult Swim's Assay McGee?
no.
So it's like this like legs and ass. It's
Oh,
like
okay, I
a
remember
police
that one.
detective.
I
And
remember
like he
that
talks out of it. It's
No.
all reminds me of.
Oh, I know.
It's ridiculous as shit.
No,
Yeah, like-
I know what you're talking about now. I remember now.
It's one of, like that's all that it reminds me of in my head. So I'm seeing Assay McGee in this movie scenario.
It's not that. It's,
I know it's not that, but
It's-
that's the way my brain's operating right
it's
now.
slacks and dad shoes. It's not Assay McGee.
It's that's all I'm thinking in my head though is Assay McGee.
Yes, it's not that. Not even close.
Where did the put go? So that's what I'm thinking in this
Constantly
movie.
talking out of his ass. Where'd the pip go? Dude, I forgot that was a show until you just mentioned that.
You see like how fucked up my brain is in this situation. You guys are like, oh, it's like a speed story, all this stuff, and like, well,
Where'd the perp go? That's what you were thinking of.
yeah.
We're talking about like a nice sentimental movie. You're just like, where'd the perp go?
I'm
Just
sorry.
think
That's
straight
what I
Adult
read.
Swim every time like you try to do something that he doesn't think of.
That was like, I think it was like they called it Osbournes. It was one of my favorite parts of any TV show ever. So like the dad, like they live in like this like, it's an Adult Swim. It's like way old Adult Swim. They live in like this like, in this valley, and then like it's where like all the corporations like dump all their shit. And then like all the rich people live like up on like the hills and like they have like all like their like, nice shit. Well, the mayor in the show, he's like a wrestler. Kind of like, you know, this was kind of like when it was like Jesse Ventura first became a mayor, like a governor or whatever, like back in the day. Of like, was it Montana? I think he was the governor of Jesse Ventura. Can't remember. But my favorite part, like they lose like this ring, like they're like, and the one girl gets like stuck in the fucking like in a
Fat
sewer
girl?
thing. Yeah, gets stuck in a sewer like manhole, and he's all,
Debbie.
"Get there, fatty!" Bam! And he just body slams.
Yeah, she wanted to be like the rest of the. She's like supposedly like.
She's trying to be like the Debbies, because the Debbies are like the popular girls.
Yes, she dresses like them, but she's like fatter than all this. So
Oh no.
It's the most ridiculous show, but like those are like the things that I remember
No,
from like
well.
TV and like movies as ridiculous shit because it's the way they operate.
Yes.
Yeah, my brain is funky like that.
Yeah.
So my favorite movie is weird as shit. So, and everybody I showed it to, they're like, "This is weird as shit." I'm like, "I know."
What's your favorite movie?
It's Southland Tales.
which I still haven't watched. If I
What?
get drunk enough and I have to
Southland
stay the night.
Tales.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's part of a 3-part thing where it starts in books, and then the middle is the movie, and then it's supposed to go to a TV show, and the TV show never got made.
If I get drunk enough, I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Okay,
Just stay and watch it.
that's pretty great. I mean, it's like two 2 hours ish.
It's like a pretty good cast.
Yeah, the cast is crazy. So it's like one of the Rock's like first movies. It has Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. Will Sass is in it. Sheldon Scott's in it. Kevin Smith, Mandy Moore. Like there's just piles and piles of people. Like Sarah Michelle Gellar's character is a fucking porn star in the movie, but like she's like also like a sex advocate. All these like things. She's like her own talk show. And The Rock is like the super huge actor in the movie, like he's in the movie, but like he gets lost in the movie, and then they find him later, and he like doesn't remember shit. And then Will Sass's character is like a gangster, and then it's like about World War III, the end of the world, the fourth dimension, and perpetual motion. It's fucking like in part of the movie, a car fucks another car. But like that's like a commercial scenario, but like it's kind of like that's how wild this fucking movie is. Justin Timberlake's in it. Like man, there's so many fucking like big people in it.
Wow.
And like there's like parts where like it's kind of a musical, and then it's like an action film, and then it's just like a political. It's wild.
I like musicals.
It's a wild ass movie, and. Most people have to watch it a couple times to get it, but like I have so many one-liners that like hit on every like scenario that come from the movie because it's like so witty. That's
awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie, but it's also really fucking weird. Anyone that's ever watched is like, what the fuck is this? I don't blame them. I was also like that one.
I don't blame them.
I think the only person that has watched it like recently with me was Seth when I first bought it. Yes, it's pretty sweet. I had to buy it on DVD because it streams nowhere. Can't even rent it like on Amazon or anything.
Really?
I have to buy it. It was only $10, but came out I think 2006 or 7, something like that.
I don't remember most shit, so.
Why do you think that is?
He's got it.
Drugs.
He remembers all the shit. I don't remember shit.
Why though?
He probably just chooses not to.
Some things I would love to remember, but
It's a choice.
I myself, I've like even as a kid, I was like, I want to remember as much as I possibly can. Like I've always felt that way. So I remember things as young as like 2 years old.
that's him. I said he remembers
Yeah.
tons of shit, but then
Yep.
like he can't really forget anything, and I forget like tons of shit. So
Well, I'll forget
I'm his
like
opposite
where
when
I
it comes
put
to
my
that.
keys often.
How about tomorrow you forget where your beard is and shave your head and call it a day?
Eric, I'm telling you, he's onto something.
Dude, if you combine
Go with the beard.
David, or not David, what the fuck? Eric. That's the other person that's the other struggling individual I try to give advice to, but now he's got a girlfriend, so I don't have to worry about it. Eric. If you combine that bald dome, a beard, and your jacket zipped up, dude. You know what's up.
No, I don't.
Does Eric remember even the zipped up scenario?
Probably not, because we were making fun of him. He just kept having a normal conversation, like he wasn't grasping the concept. I don't think. Do you have that jacket with you?
He's got his new one actually.
Oh, you got a new puss jacket. Holy shit, dude.
This is the one I got in July.
Oh my god, he had to upgrade. He's like, I'm not a fan of the puss I'm getting. I need a new jacket.
That jacket's actually pretty
That's
dope.
actually dope. That's a Burton.
Yeah. Well, we got it at Dick's Sporting Goods in July because they were on their sale. And Mom's like, well, you buy anything on here that's on sale because we do it for Christmas. And I was like, yeah, I need a new jacket. And I'm very picky about my jackets because I like them where they go low enough on me, but I'm a tall person, so it's really hard to find one.
I'm a tall person.
Because a
A
snowballing.
pocket pea in his jacket? Do you have a pocket pea in your jacket?
No.
I don't know what that is.
A pocket pea? Think of it like a normal pea, but it's for pockets.
Nope.
Well, no, it's still
No.
it's the same thing a normal pea is for, but it fits in your pocket. It still doesn't fit in your pocket either. They're kind of large.
They're large. That is not.
They'll fit in
It's
snowboard pockets. Snowboard jacket pockets.
Well, this one's like the
Fits
size for like
sweatpants.
snowboarding and like snowmobiling. That's why I wanted it for snowmobiling type thing. So it goes down, covers my butt. It fits tightly.
Eric's
So
totally
you want
missing,
something that fits
totally
tight,
missing the
covers your
point
butt.
right now.
Yeah, we're still talking about
Well,
pocket
because
pee.
snow. I don't understand what a pocket pee is. I don't.
Do you know what a normal pee is?
No.
You can just say it out loud.
Pocket pussy.
I don't know why the chat's like not like moderated. Pocket pussy.
Pocket pussy?
I
No.
like he just kept
Do
with
you,
the pocket
do
pee.
you know what a normal pussy is?
I know that she has one.
What the fuck, dude? How do you know?
Oh, because it's a female.
You can't assume that shit. She might be trans and she's not done with that part of surgery.
Okay. You are correct.
Unless she's been in her pants, you have no way of knowing that she's got a
But if
pee.
they represent themselves as a female, they usually have one.
So it's a sex toy. Picture.
Are we still talking about me?
No. Picture.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, so picture a woman, but you get rid of the other 98% of the body.
You're talking like a fleshlight. So no.
Yeah, so you know the specific brand, but you don't know fucking.
I don't
Get the
know.
fuck out of here. I don't know what a pocket pussy is. Wait, a fleshlight? Yeah, dude. My God. You alright?
Sorry.
I'm sorry you assumed your gender. That's all cool.
I didn't pay anywhere. I'm gonna laugh myself into an asthma attack.
Good job, Eric.
Fucking small, yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
I wouldn't doubt that I'd be part of that 40-year-old virgin thing, so.
You will be.
Oh my god. I can't even see him. It's so watery.
That's where your brain went. First comment. Jesus Christ. Well, do you know what a pussy is? I know that she has one.
It said females
All
have
right, Randy
one.
Savage, chill the fuck out.
If you don't represent, if it said that the person doesn't represent themselves as a female, then I don't register it for them. But if they register themselves as a female, then they have one.
I understand your thought process. I'm just saying. I asked you, like, just to verify, you know what a pussy is, right? The correct answer is like, yeah, I do. Not, I know she's got one. Just saying.
I'm broken. Just the way that it came out too. I know she's.
That's what I said.
Must be an alarm.
I don't know what a pocket pussy is, but oh wait, flashlight? Yeah, I got you. Just don't understand what's in your brain.
Well, I've never heard of it called that way. Didn't register in my mind.
Oh, that's too good.
Only name brand. Yeah, he doesn't use that knockoff shit. Yeah, that's like the Apple of pocket pussies.
It is?
Yeah, that's
I
like.
wouldn't know.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. So nice to
I've
breathe
never
again.
heard of pocket pussy, so the only thing I've heard of is fleshlight. So
It's a brand of pocket pussies.
I didn't know that.
How did you hear about fleshlight?
I don't remember when I heard about fleshlight.
Sure you don't.
I don't.
Do all inhalers smell like that?
Nope.
I didn't know they sold that kind now.
There's two kinds. The ones at the rescue and the other ones for a slowdown. I used both. On purpose. Just now. So, when was the first time you heard about a fleshlight?
I have no idea.
So you've always known about fleshlights?
I don't know.
Is this
I
something
think
that
you
you
do,
just like,
but you
grew
just
up
don't want
knowing?
to say it.
No, I actually
No,
don't.
I actually believe in the just no.
I don't know. I don't know when it came up. I had to have been sometime in my high school years. That's all I remember.
The internet is a magical place.
Making a comment about their genitals.
They're alleged genitals. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, gender and biology are two different things. Apparently, in the state of Colorado. Debatable.
What in the world at this point? There's so many fucking weirdos out there who don't think that.
I apologize.
It was just the way that it came out. It wasn't necessarily
Well, I
like,
know she has one.
It's not
yeah,
even.
it had nothing to do with the actual like comment whatsoever. It's just the fucking
Delivery.
well, you know, right here.
There's a vagina sitting next to me.
A woman with what? That's all I know.
Dude.
You know what I want to do is get Eric on a stage and just give him some talking points of weird shit with a microphone in front of a bunch of people and just have him say weird shit.
There could be 3 vaginas next to you. Don't make assumptions.
I could just classify my butthole as a vagina.
Okay. Then you have a vagina. Okay.
No, I don't. Why would you assume that? Again.
Because you said it.
No, I said I possibly could.
6 asterisks.
What?
2.
7, or 8. I mean, I don't know.
Where all these vaginas
How are you
coming from?
feeling?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Eric, how do you define a vagina?
It is the female reproductive organ.
No. You're not far off, but no.
It's the entrance to such.
Eric needs to go back to high school health.
Yeah, I didn't pay much attention to that class.
Apparently. Actually, you wouldn't be that out of line with
Oh, that's a bummer. What a waste. What you did.
What the?
You made Tyler spill his keef, man.
What's
Don't worry. What do you... Whatever. I don't know keef is, but I know she has one. What's better?
No.
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Keith has to do with pot.
So when you have like a grinder and you're grinding up your weed, there's a little
All the
collection
little
screen.
shiny things that are like the little like it looks like
It looks like
green
green
glitter.
dust.
It looks like green
Yeah.
glitter
Okay.
that comes off of pot, and people have it in the bottom of a grinder, and they sprinkle that on top of the pot.
It's like a snow cap.
Okay,
but
It's
like
it's the stuff that makes you high
It's not the resin.
on top of it.
I guess it
It's not
kinda
the-
is.
It's not really the resin, but I know what you're talking about.
So Keith is actually the go-juice.
J-O-O.
Resin is the shit that you scoop out of your pipes when you're low on weed.
I do not want to express my in-depth knowledge about this on a podcast.
As I said, I don't really do drugs, so I have no idea, man. All I can get is whatever other people have told me.
We got Eric High once, like years ago.
I bet that was great.
It was fucking hilarious.
It hurt a lot.
What do you mean it hurt?
I giggled for 4 hours straight.
That's the best day ever!
Yeah.
I couldn't stop giggling. That's why it hurt.
It was super
Quit being
funny.
a pocket pussy, okay? Quit.
Was it you or Bro Sif that we got high and ate the bag and cheese? Like, oh, that was Bro
And there's
Sif.
a video of it somewhere.
That video's long gone now, but
Or there was.
he doesn't drink either.
He doesn't drink, he's drinking tea. Exing tea.
The last time I saw Eric drink has actually been several years now.
No, I've tried a little bit here and there.
Yeah, but like actually drink.
Caffeine though, yeah.
I mean, caffeine's technically a drug too, so that makes sense.
Dude's just a drug addict.
Gotta get in there.
Gotta get it. It's
Got the right socks on. Socks are great.
I would say last time I got buzzed was at Charles's house on 4th of July, which I think was 3 years ago?
I wasn't
2 or 3 years ago.
I don't think I was there.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I took my little preschoolers over to watch the firefighters do some practice ice diving because I am super privileged and live on a lake. And the kids are watching, and one of my little kiddos, I was just thinking about boots. He loves his little cowboy boots. He's so cute. He puts it on and like stomps. All serious. But he's watching the firefighters like do their ice diving. He's always wanted to be a firefighter. And then he's sitting there and he's watching them like, do you still want to be a firefighter? And he's like, I want to be a cowboy too. I'm like, honey, I'm like, all the best firefighters are cowboys. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes. And he's like, okay. And then takes off running. Like, it was like a make or break moment.
Just walk over there, find the one with the boots, be like, see?
I have to choose. I mean, maybe if you're like a firefighter in like the city, but
he doesn't have to choose. He can do whatever he wants.
I agree. Wear that shit in New York City and you're gonna get made fun of.
Oh my gosh, I know. His little cowboy boots, he like puts them on, he's like trying to stomp his little foot in the boot and he just does it over.
Just the laziest way.
Just like, it's just so adorable. He's like this big. It's just all serious trying to put his boot on. Boots.
I just love the little kid like determination. But like not enough to like do it right, but like enough to like it's gotta go on. Regardless.
I got this. You're so serious.
It's like when they're first learning to tie their shoes. It's the best.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to teach them how to lace and all that stuff, trying to teach them how to braid, and then I'm going to get into like tying knots and stuff, but can't tie knots.
It's a dangerous thing to teach like 4-year-olds though, because then she gets torn like tied together that shouldn't be.
Oh man.
Your dog's tails.
Cords for TVs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing when you're like, cool, now I can't plug anything in, now I have to like spend 3 hours fucking because they're just like ripping on it too.
Well, right now I'm teaching them scissors. Like how to use scissors the right way.
Yeah, I was like,
And I'm
gross,
like,
but
what?
I was like, gross, but
So Eric.
Not like
I think I understood that one only because of South Park.
not because of South Park, don't lie.
It's because of South Park. The
Don't
scissors,
lie.
the Persian. I guess we could scissor.
What is it? I want to know that you know this.
It's two lesbians. I don't know how making love.
It's how two lesbians make love.
like scissoring.
It's like picture 2 4-legged lesbians getting at it. I did. All sexual act. Is that stuff you do where you have to smoke after? You know what I mean?
I'm sorry to bring it there, but that's like the way you said it too. I was like, we just talked about all of this shit, so like it's still like rolling away out of my brain.
Oh man. Yep. Yep, that's what I do all day.
A scissor. All day.
All day. All day. How does that sit?
It's weird because the way he just described it, you only have 2 legs. And the way they have 4.
No, I can't.
Live long and scissor.
T-shirt.
Oh my god.
Brandon Gidry, you son of a bitch.
I was waiting for you to see who actually said it.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, Brandon, you missed the whole pocket pussy part. You need to rewind. You need to rewind.
That was phenomenal.
Oh my mercy.
So funny. So funny.
Oh man. Oh man. My ears hurt.
Yeah. I'm on that board too. My brain is like, what are you doing here?
Can I- You fucking
Anybody
would.
anything come up?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Travis? Good?
Fuck it, give me another one.
Oh, man.
You sound so distraught when you have that one.
Yeah, that's rough.
Hard.
Sorry, I'm not making it entertaining enough.
Oh, you're
Oh, no.
Yeah,
you,
tell us more of your knowledge. Hey, Gidry.
I don't have much.
Hey, Gidry. Why don't you start asking good old Eric here
ask him about bits.
all sorts of things. Ask him his knowledge about.
Not
I don't got
not like
much
megabits
at
all.
and gigabits, like.
as you can ask about that, I'm sure there's going to be a funny explanation for that one too. To be honest.
Gidry's the best for this. He can ask.
Tyler is watching The Fifth Element right now.
Oh man.
What do boots feel like?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Unless they're the ones on me.
Pussy but boots get noodles in a Ziploc
Jess is my best friends.
Oh my god.
We took you to a strip club, Eric. I'm sure she let you feel her out too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what they feel like.
You might not know what real boobs
That was
feel
10
like.
years ago.
Well, almost.
No, it was. It was my 24th birthday.
Don't just tell secrets out like that. Oh man.
Okay. I mean,
Those are guys' only secrets.
He's talking to Brandon.
Oh.
But
But
Brandon can't see
Brandon
it.
can't see it.
Yeah, Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon's on Facebook,
Facebook.
so he can't see what you're typing to him.
I didn't know what he talked about anyway, so.
Think about it for a second.
The noodles thing?
I don't.
Think about
Do
it.
you have spaghetti noodles?
No.
I will take a 6-minute time investment to make him one.
No, you will not. It would only cost $1.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
So we shall. We shall. Alright. Gidry.
Oh,
Tyler
that's
says,
kind of
"Yeah,
gross.
don't just throw out secrets like that on Twitch. Those are
Eric,
guys only secrets.
think about it for like half a second.
Think about how it feels.
Start with the
sticking-
pocket pussy scenario and then move to this.
That's too much. Just basic.
That sounds gross.
Think about sticking your dick in a bag of cooked noodles.
That's what it sounds gross.
You can also microwave a watermelon.
That sounds even worse.
What?
Those are where you get pink eye.
Well, I like strip clubs, so I never got pink eye, so I guess I'm doing something wrong.
You have glasses.
And they take them off.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, you put your pussy.
Yeah, not like you're like getting fucking motorboating with your glasses on. That'd be terrible.
That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh man.
Someone puts what?
Just put some ramen and water on there when you do.
What?
Dick, you need to recite to Brandon what Tyler's saying.
I don't really want to.
No,
You have
if
to.
Tyler wants Brandon to read his shit, Tyler can just switch to Facebook.
Tyler, switch to Facebook.
If not, then fuck off, because we're not going to recite your fucking chat, too.
2 minutes on high.
That'll burn your dick off.
Oh my gosh.
2
don't
minutes
burn
on
your dick
high?
off.
No way.
Yeah,
why
that
wouldn't
would
you?
be-
that
Why
sounds way
why
too
wouldn't
hot.
you cook it and then like flash cool it and then throw it in a bag?
Everyone else to read it.
That's fair.
Well, then,
Not that your wife is gonna be weird about it because she's also just as weird as you are. So
Wait,
gonna-
what?
his wife is awesome.
All my contacts get so. See, ask
Yeah, that's true. But it's also gonna be forever put. Well, I guess your name is gonna show up as that on YouTube.
it's on the internet forever. Yeah.
These comments will still be there forever. It's just gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because YouTube has all of the comments on it. Oh, Blanche,
A
fuck.
blanche fuck.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
See, there's a technical term.
That-
Brandon knows all
I'll
of
turn
this.
it off just to shake so
That-
they can hear it.
That clicked
Yes.
with you?
No.
Oh, you're like, oh, okay.
Blanching is okay. So blanching is a cooking term when you flash something cold after cooking it hot
Oh.
so you can store it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, not my name though, and it doesn't fucking show up in their email.
Oh man.
I have all that notification shit turned off, which is funny. So like, everybody see like when I post, because like it's also on my like public Facebook page.
Mhm.
So like everybody sees that, even if they have to turn like shit off. But other than that, like, I don't really care. Say what you want to say.
Tell Gidry to get on Twitch.
I don't know if Brandon. I don't think you have Twitch.
But
You're
he
talking about a redneck trying to like do a video game chat? Are you kidding
can
me?
do it on YouTube too, though.
Okay. Yeah, Brandon, if you watch the podcast on YouTube, then you can see
My pocket
Tyler's
piece is
chats.
ready.
Bring your meat.
That was
Tyler's
from when
pocket
that's
piece
when they're, that's when
ready
they're,
for you.
yeah, that's when they were talking on Christmas.
Oh, I
All
know.
that shit. Yeah, there's that
Freaking
shit's
that
so
was so
ridiculous
great.
too.
Oh man. That was so great.
I'm gonna clip like so much of this podcast. I gotta finish the intro next week.
Yes.
I gotta finish it.
I'm so excited.
It's almost finished, so
Oh, it's gonna be great.
gotta match the audio, but that's it. It'll be good.
I'm gonna
And scissors.
Your show is the only reason I have Twitch on every device in the
That is hilarious.
Well, I like it. That's why like, I wanted to stream on everything because I don't want everyone like sign like an agreement with. It's like I'm supposed to stream on their shit. Watch how you want to watch.
Tell us about the intro.
The intro is just clips from the show, so like I mean, it was
So
mostly
that's-
done in like July, but then I'm gonna add a whole bunch and change it around. So
Okay.
it'll be cool. I'm gonna
What's
try
one
to-
of your favorite clips that you're putting in the intro? Give us like a teaser.
I know she has one.
Yes, that might have to go in there. As a kid, must be in jail.
That's all your fault.
Uh,
Gidry, last week Tyler told an Australian kid to plant weed in his neighbor's yard.
I mean, it's still early. I mean, it's early there.
I'm say,
What time is it there?
it's not this time.
Well, no shit.
You asked the fucking question. Like, you didn't answer. Don't be a dick.
Australia. I don't remember where he said he was from.
Wasn't it Sydney or something? Wasn't it?
It might have been West
Because
Coast.
Australia is huge.
I thought he said Sydney.
Might be.
Sydney.
Okay.
See, I know that. You know why, Tyler? Because I was here last week.
I wasn't paying that much attention to him, so. Sydney.
It's the future there.
It's the future.
I mean, time. What time is it there now? It is. I mean, it's almost 4 in the afternoon there.
There are only 3 international airports.
Those are.
I've never been to. I'll show you. That's kind of on my bucket list.
He lives in the future.
It's like 2 major cities, LOL.
It's kind of
Right.
cool.
There's actually not that many people like overall in Australia.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's like the amount of like people in LA. I think it's like all the people that's in Australia.
Yeah, and there's most of them live on the East Coast.
I think it's West Coast.
Is it West Coast? No, where's
No, it's gonna be
Sydney's
East
on the
Coast.
East Coast.
Yeah. And they're split between the two of them. Is kind of the thing. Nobody lives in the middle.
In Tokyo than all of the continent.
Yeah, it's like 12 million people in Tokyo. Over 14 million. So like that is like it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy when you think about like even like the states here like.
That sounds
They're actually
awful.
trying to. I was like reading up on some of those things where they were actually trying to get people to move to the countryside, for, like free housing for them, so that they could do raise families and stuff like that. But most, like all the work is typically in the cities. That's why no one wants to live.
And Sydney is the business city.
I'd like to go to both. That'd be dope. Be rad.
Australia would just be dope in general.
Go drive some Commodores. That's what I want to put down there and drive some stupid Commodores.
I'll just go down there and
I
listen
want to
to
go down there and like reenact Kangaroo Jack.
I'll just go down there and sit
One of my
like
favorite kid movies.
I'll just sit in public all day and just listen to him talk, probably.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
me.
so
Just
far.
I just love the accent.
Yep.
I've watched Big Mouth. Big
I've
Mouth
not.
it is.
Oh yeah.
It's an animated show on Netflix. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's by Nick Kroll and
It was funny.
can't remember the other fucking guy's name, but it's like basically like if you took like and made like a teenage cartoon, but like for adults, it's pretty
Oh.
ridiculous. So they have like these like puberty monsters.
Yeah, it's like coming of age, but adult wise.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's
But yeah, like their horny is like an actual embodiment, like
Of like a horny monster.
yeah.
goblin
Okay.
demon looking thing.
Because I've seen like the like
It's funny as
things
shit.
like
It's
pop
super
up
funny.
like on like the scrolling of Netflix, but I've never like looked into it.
It's
or
super
watched
funny.
it. Is it?
Yeah, it's super
Oh
funny.
wow.
It's disgusting, but it's super funny.
No, they'll just be like
man.
sitting there and then they'll pan to the right, the demon's sitting there like, hey, yeah, you horny or what?
yeah.
You gonna go fuck that?
It's pretty ridiculous.
It's
There's a lot of
it's
There's-
raunchy, but it's funny.
That is crazy.
yeah, it's I mean I'm not caught up on it at all, but it's probably worth a watch to be honest.
Okay.
So is WandaVision. I haven't seen it yet, though.
Long division.
It's not long division.
That's all I hear every time you say it is long division.
Long division. Brought to you by Marvel.
I was like, oh, an educational program? Interesting.
That'd be a pretty good troll of like a short film kind of situation.
I agree with that.
What?
Like a short they're like you like made like a troll.
It's like a trailer, like a troll trailer. I just find a bunch of scenes where she's like doing math or doing like weird smart person shit. It's like long division.
Saves the day. I don't want to make people do regular division, let alone long division.
Get a fucking calculator.
I tried to ask Eric. I was like next week is like the 1 year like or 52. So like, technically the 1 year is the next one. But Billy on the Street.
Who's Billy?
I don't know Billy on the Street.
I
I asked Eric earlier. I was like telling Eric, I was like, yeah, like next week's like this is 51, like next week's 52. So like, you know, we're at the year. He's all the year has more than 52 weeks, and I was all.
Dude,
what do
Billy
you
on the
say?
Street was funny as shit.
I don't know Billy on the Street.
So his actual name is Billy. He's more of an actor now, but he started out just like an interview personality. He walked around with a cameraman and just like a wired mic. We're on the street, so I don't know where he was. Like,
Oh, is it the guy that's like just asking like random questions for $1? Is it that guy?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like the recent one I watched, it was a TikTok clip I think, but it's when he's walking around and he's with Will Ferrell, and he's like, who plays Buddy in Elf? And Will Ferrell's standing right fucking there, and the chick's just like, and Will Ferrell's like, it's fucking me, but she's just standing there like, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw one of him like as a TikToker I was scrolling through, and he was like he rolled up to this lady and he was all name a woman, and she's all
Yeah, she's like, any woman? He's like, name any woman. And she's just frozen. She's like, why is this so hard?
yeah,
you $1 if you can name any woman. And she just freezes.
Can't name any woman.
Not a single fucking woman.
And then she just like walks away.
Wow, some people just.
I gotta wash my ass and nuts got work.
Love you, Brandon.
Later, man.
You should watch the rest.
He's probably gonna send me a snap of him on the toilet, like in just a minute.
Well, now he's
Bet
definitely
your ass.
doing
Now
it.
he's definitely
You shouldn't have said anything.
I love you.
He was thinking about it. It's definitely confirmed.
I bet he was in his pocket pussy. You're probably right.
You're like, look at me like I have one. I don't have one.
No,
I know what
she
you mean.
does though. I'm never gonna let you live that one down, dude.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Live long and scissor, my friend.
I can't even do it. Like, my fingers don't work that way.
That's what she said.
You can't put those fingers together?
No. My hand, like,
You just
there
did
we
it.
go, there we go. It took a lot though. Did you see it? It was like,
I don't need that. I got my spaghetti. You fucking would.
Eric's over there.
Get that macaroni in a pot. Some whap. You know what I'm saying?
It's some wham.
It's a was. Wasketti. Got that was.
No, it should be whap, just wet ass Paschetti.
Sketty. Plus sketty. There we go.
Paschetti.
It's still in his pants pocket.
That was in a cargo pant pocket, dude. Damn.
You had to take it. It's on the outside.
The arm in his pants.
Oh, man. Alright, what are we talking about next, Eric?
Yeah, what's next? Yeah, someone give Eric another topic.
Great. This is
I love it. This is why I want Eric on here all the time. I can't. He took the day off to play Magic cards, and then they actually weren't playing Magic cards. He didn't call them.
Well, I thought since the restaurants were open enough that you could eat food there, that you could play Magic the Gathering. But supposedly they can't have more than 8 people total in their entire back area, which has 3 separate rooms.
Later, man.
Later. And I was like so pissed off. I was like, you have 3 rooms. Like, why can't you hold a tournament?
Would get COVID from playing MTG.
You will totally get COVID.
I almost would accept this almost.
Glad you're here.
No.
He ain't that dumb.
I know
That's like a
it's wrong.
special kind of dumb to think that. A flat Earth scenario.
Oh man.
Because how would you get... Like, they've had people proven that they flew one direction all around the world. You would have to fly through a portal if it was flat Earth.
You know that it was proved before planes were a thing?
It's interdimensional travel, dude.
Duh, don't you know?
Just break the plane where the ocean just drops
Just
off
call
into the void.
Elon Musk. I'm sure he's done it before.
Yeah.
Did by ship and what was it? Air was it ship,
It's done by math, but okay.
train, and air balloon?
100 BC, bro.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, just math and how like gravity works and
The sun.
Thought flat earthers were crazy.
That's a fact.
But he still loved everybody.
Yup. Even the crazies.
That was his jam.
It's his jam. Hey man, I'm cool with that. I'm all about that.
could have been the
I
opposite.
mean, that's
Everybody
kinda-
can be saved except those fucking flat earthers over there. They're fucked.
Those guys are so fucked.
They're the anti-trophy.
They had my brother from
Flat Earth documentary on Netflix.
What? It is? I don't understand this. hurts
I
from
can't
laughing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where to go because it hurts so bad from laughing.
Don't you go anywhere, just stay there.
I know, but like, verbally. Ow.
My words are hard right now.
Eric, find another topic that I can make fun of you for.
I don't know.
What other sex toys are you well versed in?
Griffin games.
I'm assuming you know.
Yes, Griffins and Forco.
Yeah.
It's
He's talking about like they were part of like something in the Flat Earth documentary.
I mean, they do have models that could represent Flat Earth, but I don't think they would be part of it. I'm not sure though.
Apparently they were.
What do you mean a model that represents flat Earth?
They
You mean
have
like a map?
It's a Flat Earth hub. Apparently, people that go there. And this is before like the change of ownership.
It's owned by the community now.
I know.
So
They host all the meetups. LOL.
If you think the Earth is flat, you're just.
I look.
You're dumb.
I do agree they're not that smart, but it's like they have their theories, and even if you try to prove them wrong, they're not going to listen.
This is true.
So
They're still dumb.
I never said they weren't.
Eric, what if we cut your hair in a mohawk?
Ooh, yeah, do that.
Or a cul-de-sac.
I always wanted to do the cul-de-sac hawk,
No, you gotta shave it.
where the shaves in the center, but there's a hawk all the way around the back.
Like a giant power button?
Yeah.
They
Leave
put
that little
themselves wrong
thing
in
he's
the
got right
documentary. That's believable. Sometimes flat earthers do that unintentionally.
Telling us you don't have a pocket pick.
I don't have one.
I had a 9-1.
I have. Oh, whoa. Sure, there's a little room in there.
A lot of room in there.
He's all thinking it's like 9 inches in diameter.
Pocket piano. Don't lie. Don't lie.
You mean an actual hawk or a mohawk?
A hawk. The same thing's a mohawk, Eric.
No, he's talking
No.
about a bird.
Yeah.
A 9-inch bird. It's like not even. It's like a little tiny like hawk. It's like
It's a miniature.
My
They
PS4.
crossbred it so it can be tiny.
So I can throw the sausage down the hallway.
Oh my god.
He greases that thing up, slings it as hard as he can, he still can't get halfway. That's what he's saying.
Well, which is diameter a long way, so.
What's a hefty tuna can?
My brain went to way terrible place. A 12-inch tuna can.
That'd be a
So where's the
crazy
can
looking
over there?
penis, man. That'd be the weirdest penis ever.
Oh
This is
my
pretty
god.
much like a frisbee that looks like a
It's
penis.
just a fucking stump.
The third wheel. The third wheel.
That's not what third wheel refers to.
Terrifying.
Okay, tripod. There. Much better.
No, tripod's a long old dick.
He said stump.
Are you saying a trump? The trump.
No.
Are you saying a stump and a tripod are similar?
Yes.
No. A stump. God damn it, man.
Yeah, I also agree. God damn it.
I may not be able to hit the bottom of a tuna can, but I'll be.
So, like what he's referring to, Eric, is a dick that's very girthy, but with no length.
Width. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Girth.
only width. Yeah.
Yeah, girth.
I understand girth.
Sure.
Width is 2-dimensional. I'm talking 3-dimensional girth. Okay? And then a tripod is, imagine if you could just flick your dong out and just kind of lean on it and just rest.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Completely fucking different.
Penile volume.
Scientifically, yes, that is what it's referred to.
Like a king.
You can fit it in a beaker.
fit it in multiple beakers.
Oh, I have too much of a visual brain.
All I can see is digs.
It's terrible.
I'm probably gonna forget this by
I'm not
tomorrow.
picturing a penis. I'm picturing like trees.
Fair,
like
fair.
beakers.
It's better that way. It's better that way.
Because I'm like, I can't envision.
All I'm
like,
thinking is
smashing
like a
something
fucking
like
big
that.
ass tuna can dick, where it's like fucking like this long, but like
Yeah.
here I am.
It's terrifying. I see it. It is awful.
It's just like the
Okay, now that makes it too visual for me.
But question, is the head proportionate or is it still like a normal head?
That's a good question.
proportionate.
That's creepy.
Oh my god, could you imagine if it wasn't?
Dude,
Yeah.
looking at it, it's funny because looking at it straight on would be terrifying. And then it turns sideways and it's like, where'd it go?
It's a lot of
Oh, head, yeah, just a head, pretty much.
it's all of like a fupa scenario.
Oh my god. Is that what's down there?
Okay,
Don't
now
have
that
disease, but it's.
now that Nick has explained it to me better,
Now you see where it was going.
yes, now I
Okay.
see what he's meaning.
Alright.
Not, yeah.
Now that makes
You
sense.
measure it using water displacement.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking 800 cc's a head, bro.
Y'all, last night on Colfax.
Oh, like I said, I have too much of a visual brain, so
Oh my god.
this has been pretty funny.
Yeah,
A pretty funny show.
What if you measured vaginas with water displacement?
be negative.
It'd be a negative.
Water would just disappear.
Measuring how much volume it can go.
Where does it all go? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to high school class.
Who likes orange soda?
She could fit a whole RC cola in there.
She real classy. She leaves a Christmas latte all year long.
She like one of those Shooter Jameson girls or like 2-liter colas? What kind is she?
Do you know what we're talking about?
Water, I know a little bit.
No, you don't.
Do I need to leave the room so you can talk about your knowledge?
No.
Do I need to? I don't know.
I like how we've all done this, and then you're still kind of shy of saying it. It's the opposite of an arm.
It's like an arm
Yeah,
going into your pelvis.
It goes, yeah, no,
It's
it
a
goes.
concave arm.
Yeah.
Side-eye me! You're hilarious! Oh my god!
Oh Jesus.
Okay, I'm getting a peek. You can talk about your knowledge about RC colas. Or sweet tea, I guess.
How many gallons of sweet tea can you fit in there? One question, lady. Do you like canes? Feather sweet tea?
You guys gonna radicalize him.
She's gone now. You can speak freely. about your knowledge of vaginal volume. So bashful.
I don't know.
So
The
fucking-
only one I've really fully encountered close up is the stripper night. So
You talk about it so weird. I had a wild encounter. One of those wild vaginas.
I want to say something really terrible, but I cannot put it on video right now. It's bad.
If you don't have a pocket feeder, you'll get you one. Can't be going without the warmth of a woman.
Wild
Wild
vagina.
vagina appears.
it's just not.
I'm sure we're already against the Twitch terms of service at this point.
Yeah.
I don't care. It'd be great to get banned with fucking 30 followers on Twitch. Oh my god.
They ban you for this?
Probably not, because we're not actively showing any skin kind of situation.
We're not demonstrating what's happening. We're just talking about it. Theory of.
Wild vagina appears. Crikey!
That's not
You
a
see it
vagina.
in its element.
That's not a vagina.
Bold and free.
That's not a vagina. This is a vagina.
This right here. Oh,
Doesn't get much better than this. Oh, what a beauty.
it's Steve Irwin vision.
Eric is so uncomfortable right now.
No, you just sit somewhere else.
No. I'm partially uncomfortable because I need to go to the bathroom myself.
Handle some noodles.
I'm gonna go in there and touch my penis. Oh, I agree. I love when Eric's on here.
Oh my
It's so
God.
fun.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You alright there, man? Like, that was like a violent cough there.
It's like right as I, yeah.
I feel like I should wear his shirt.
Oh, the next time he's on, I'll try to like, tell you to do it.
Just keep it in your car. Last moment's notice. He's here. Put your shirt on. that sounds weird, but
And then I just said like, hey.
hey. Actually, need more just be like.
Next time, don't be stingy with the guys. I asked first.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that you smoked hookah until like you were here that one night.
Next time I come. Oh, I come. Next time I come, don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy.
He likes the white stuff in his mouth. It's fine.
So much wise.
We can tell.
Sometimes
Have
it
you
makes
met our friend Eric?
Sometimes it makes me cough.
You suck on a pole, get some white stuff. Sometimes you cough a little bit.
A lot of it.
But it's like the good kind though.
It's the best cough. Second best cough.
It's not like the turn your head and cough, but kind of.
It's like the cough when you have like a physical. I don't know, guys will know like they're like
Yeah.
Shakes his
they're like turn your head and cough.
Yeah.
So it's like very much like a you're like you're just like wondering what your balls are doing.
were denied.
Do girls have their own version of the physical of that?
What? No, because
Do you
it's-
want to know?
there's a little bit more invasive.
Yeah, Eric, come join this conversation.
There's a little bit more invasive.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like a lot of
Have you ever seen a seagull before? Or a pelican and their beaks? So they have one of those and it's a tool.
I know. The little duckbills.
That's a duckbill.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So they've got one of those.
Wait, they do that during your physicals?
Mm-hmm. Your exams. Yeah. So you go
Like
in
it's
there.
during like physical, and we have to get like a physical for high school sports.
well, like as like on a college
Like,
scenario, it's more like
yeah,
a yearly
it's-
scenario like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real. It's
I
real.
Pelican beat one.
I'm sure you do. God. How's that
So
working
you're like a
for
big
you?
long curve.
Gotta have a hook in it.
I'm a hook-billed toucan.
No one likes a straight bill. It's got a little bit of a hook.
Only for special occasions.
I was trying to break out the pelican. Special
I'm sure the microphones didn't hear that, but that was fucking hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
It's just for getting stuff out. So you have tongs.
It's got like the reverse plier, like the clip removers, and then you got your like long tongs.
That's exactly how it must work. That's exactly it.
I'm sure
that
there's
makes
medical
sense.
devices for this kind of thing.
I've got enough Asian in me where I would just use chopsticks.
Okay. It's not going too far. It's okay. I'm just trying to like think of other jokes to add on top of it.
Do you need your pelican?
It's so much for nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even come up with jokes to this shit.
Oh man.
Every time you do that, I can't.
Get homie back in the convo.
Gidra?
That's Amanda right there. She's like the only one that calls me homie.
He calls you homie too. Dan totally calls you homie.
Not really.
Yeah.
You just did.
Do you talk to Dan about yourself often?
Amanda went to sleep.
Yeah, I was like, it's pretty
We're
late for
not
Amanda.
homies, technically.
LOL.
So, Dan, you should probably ask Eric a question then.
Yeah. Good.
Make it count.
I don't call you homie. You bring me a lot of joy in life.
Rainbows.
I mean, if you want to start calling me that, fine, but I have no problems. Like Nick calling me
Fine.
fat boy or whatever, that doesn't bother me.
That's because you would.
He's definitely in a homie t-shirt right now, so this is homie status. For
So
sure.
the reason why you were called Fat Boy is because you wouldn't respond to your fucking name.
Yeah, because
I called you
there's
Fat Boy
tons
before
of
you were
Erics.
fat. You just wouldn't respond to your name. So I had to yell, Fat Boy! Like, that was the only way for years Eric would respond to
That is
anything.
ridiculous.
Or Tinker.
Eric wasn't even fat at the time.
I didn't really get fat till like high school, so and that was like towards my graduating, like 1 or 2 years before I was graduating.
Shit now.
We're getting some deep. He just wouldn't respond to his name. I
Well,
bet
because my name's Eric, and there's a ton of Erics out there. I just think it's somebody else you're calling.
A woman. Eric, you my homie, you looking for a room to call your own.
Stop this, Scott. I'm not going to live in your house.
I mean, I am going to find a roommate, so.
He's trying to win a bet with somebody. He wants me to move in with you.
I need a roommate, so.
Do it.
Wait. What's your type? Let's talk about what Eric wants in a woman.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Roommate turns.
Turbo, yes.
What is your dream broad?
Yes.
Ideal.
Yep.
She's got to have at least one of my 3 major hobbies as one of her major hobbies.
Okay, which is?
Video games, anime, Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
At least one boob.
At least one boob. Probably.
Gotta have a pocket pusher.
Or 3.
She's got to be okay looking. Doesn't have to be smoking hot or anything like that. Just at least okay looking. I can't just be like, oh damn, you had a really bad time or whatever. No. I just got to be like, oh okay.
Really bad time? What does that mean?
Oh, yeah.
She's got to want to live somewhere around here in northern Colorado, because I gotta go get a job, so I like that.
You're telling me you can't find another janitor job somewhere else?
I could probably find it. But I like here in northern Colorado, so
Okay, fair.
as long as I get to work within an hour, that means I can live in Longmont's fine, or somewhere down there. That's fine.
She could always move closer to you too if it got serious. So I wouldn't classify that as like One of the things you look for in a woman.
We're talking like
Like, what are your qualities? Like every woman in NoCo. Yeah, more
So
qualities. What's her
you're
character
being
like?
very general and broad with your classification.
Yeah,
Not a smoker.
not a smoker.
That's it. So that's pretty much.
All
That's your
four
Tinder
qualities.
profile.
You.
Looking for a non-smoker.
we need specifics.
we want a dream scenario, not doesn't have to be
Yeah.
realistic, just dream scenario.
Just like,
Your dream babe.
yeah.
Dream babe.
yeah.
I never really think about that because there's no way I'm going to be able to get one of those.
Not with that fucking attitude. It's all about
Okay, like dream would be like complete cosplayer that is like a model and loves to play Magic the Gathering wherever city like she's with, and then has a streaming thing with playing video games.
Oh,
Also,
I have a friend you might want to follow. I declare a remodel war.
I'm like, this is like not.
and that she has her own money to spend on herself, that she doesn't need to worry about me spending really any money on her.
Dude, go do Anime Expo in SoCal.
There you go.
I definitely need to do something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I just haven't got out. That's fine.
I thought that'd be a lot funnier segment than it was.
I used to cosplay.
I'm sure you did.
I wouldn't mind seeing photos. What? I like seeing everyone cosplay.
I still do.
He cosplayed a naked homeless man though.
That'd be a little bit more unhappy about that, but yeah, I do like seeing tons of stuff. Especially if they get closer to like a specific type of show replication, it makes it a lot better.
So you into like the furries or what?
Not so much.
Are you a brony?
No.
I mean, your shirt's not far off. The
Yeah.
scenario.
This is from the Karo Anime Expo.
I got that. I know where it came from.
Yeah, but it's a couple pencil strokes off of a brony. It's fine.
Here's your picture of him cosplaying. Sure.
Do what you want.
He's quick at finding these things. Well, I need to find something on Facebook is like forever. That's not much of a cosplay, but I got you. This Tyler and his wife.
Oh yeah.
What about physical qualities or looks? What makes homie tick? One SEC.
Yeah, what gets your blood pumping?
Yeah.
You got big old knockers or what?
Long, dark hair.
That's a pretty.
Especially
easy one.
like
Dude.
black hair and red hair, like vibrant type dark red hair, or dark black hair.
Wait,
I really
got
like.
Amanda pregnant for that cosplay. Not Harpery my ass.
Somebody's different here.
It's Scott.
No.
Kate's here.
It's Kate and John.
It might be Kate and John. Okay.
Yeah, Kate, that's her voice.
I was like, what is going on
Like
right
that
now?
was for sure.
The character she's dressed as is a most
All of us were like, what is going on right now?
Like I take a lot of a notice with with ladies with long dark hair the most.
Eric, do you know
But-
who Jessica Negri is? She's big on cosplay and like, she was on like the weekly like League of Legends like
Is
stuff.
that dead?
I got Cole's on right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, it probably
She's a smoke show, and straight up would be like I think what Eric is like going for. She's blondish though, so like maybe not quite. I mean,
I think I know exactly the kind of person you would like to follow. Do you have Instagram?
No.
Well, you should get one.
So if this dream lady walked up to you, showed interest in you,
I'm trying to find the
I
stuff
should have
that
told you
was
that she
related
wanted to gobble your jimmies. What would your reaction?
Here you go, Eric. This is like your jam right there. This blonde ass hair.
Yeah, there you go. Can you see it?
She's all right.
She's
Okay.
alright.
It's alright.
That's okay.
I'm like,
She's a hard
Mediocre at
4.
best.
Like,
what? I said,
She
Okay.
is.
like, I get really like.
Is this the person you're talking about?
This is the person I'm talking about.
Okay.
LOL. Typical homie response.
Yeah.
Yeah, show 'em that. Yep.
So the
Okay.
remember
Are
Sarah?
you ready?
Yes. She's all right.
So you gotta remember, yeah, that's like the jam. That's exactly what you explained.
I would definitely say she's hotter than the first girl.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
But
Hi.
Hello.
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 I mean, hello.
I find myself more
What do
attracted
you like?
Can I get the key to my house?
to
I have lost
more
my
of a.
You lost your keys.
I sure did.
Let's figure it out.
It's
That's her.
not this one, it's on the-
Can I
Well,
also
That is definitely pretty good at cosplaying, guys.
If you're going to your house, just take yours.
A special guest.
Yeah, but maybe I don't want to go back on.
With a one unique key.
There's a principal things here. I'm not really sure. It is. I'm
Okay.
kind of drunk and like there's a whole bunch of things. Okay.
Okay.
Can I take the hood down?
Sure.
And I'll bring it back to you tomorrow.
I don't blame you, but.
Ask if she
What?
What?
Well, what's fun is that I don't need any other things.
Watch the coals on top of that.
And cosplay.
Yeah, there's,
What?
they're not
They're
hot.
not hot, but
Yep.
There's coals on here?
No.
they're old. But you're about like don't cover yourself in ash. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Careful that.
That
doesn't
one
have
looks
a good
pretty
smell.
good.
Got it. It does have a pretty good arm. Not that strong.
I do have to say I
Love
get
you, buddy.
pretty impressive.
I got Nicole
a lot
and
of-
like her new boyfriend and that. I don't even know.
Okay.
Okay. I love you guys.
Okay, bye.
Later.
Love you guys so much. Bye. Bye.
There.
All right.
I don't.
Hang
All
up
right.
the keys.
You ready for this one?
I don't. How is
Sure.
Eric not saying?
No, she's
So-
she's all right.
So the thing with Eric is, it's very much like the. If it's all right, it's really good. Eric doesn't say really good.
Unless
Well,
it really
he's
is.
speechless
Why
right
don't-
now.
why don't
That
you-
one's fine.
That one's fine.
She's fine.
Kind of. Yeah, I'll send you her link. She literally has like thousands of posts.
All right, all right. I mean, like I said, I don't,
I don't know where to go.
do
with this.
Instagram,
Yeah.
but I'm very not so technologically advanced. I'm fairly poor on that thing.
Do you know how to open an app?
Yes.
Do you know how to scroll down on a screen?
I'm trying to help you
Sometimes.
out to get you
That's
connected to
Instagram.
other people who like the same things as you.
Yeah.
So, you're welcome.
Eric needs more YOLO.
Correct.
Yep.
YOLO.
You just need to walk around with that big dick confidence.
Do you know what YOLO means, Eric?
Fuck me.
How are you, my brother?
I said I'm the exact opposite of you. You know everything, and I don't know shit.
You're the exact opposite of me. Is that doesn't even make sense? You don't know what YOLO means.
I've heard it before.
No shit.
But do you know what it means?
He
Not
does.
really.
It's an acronym, if that helps.
You only live once.
Oh, that phrase.
Just buy that fucking pocket that you've been eyeing in the window.
Oh my god. My brain. Is
I have
killing me right
not?
now. I
What?
can't even. I can't even with my brother here right now. Like.
Oh man. He's all describing exactly what he's into. I show him pictures and he's like,
It's alright.
meh.
Why don't you? Do you
You
have a
said
picture?
perfect girl. It's
So
like
why
that.
don't you? I'm sure
But that
you
girl would be
I'm sure you
definitely
got a
real.
picture where you got perfect.
I don't have perfect.
You're hopeless.
There's no way you don't have one like trolling around somewhere or a person.
You know, like a
Maybe I went
celebrity.
through the anime convention thing.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Perfect doesn't
A
exist.
little bit, but not.
Who?
Selena Gomez.
Oh, that's his jam.
She's got beautiful black hair.
What is going on right now?
I don't know. Being really weird.
I don't know.
Kate forgot something.
Or
And
whoever used the bathroom upstairs forgot something.
Yep.
I'm fully. I'm just so confused.
At Eric UPC.
He pulls up his
Pulls up
gallery.
his gallery.
I'm like trying to think about.
My 10-year-old Rolodex is open.
Like I'll go through my like anime when I went to the couple of the anime fest, see if I see one that's very enticing.
Yeah,
Somebody else needs
please.
No, I'm okay.
You good?
Might as well.
But otherwise, I'm like, I don't know. I like finding super ideal like is kind of hard for me.
Thank you, sir.
Finding ideal is kind of hard. You explained a lot of cosplayers.
Are you okay? Like, you look depressed.
No, I totally just like.
But it's like for the most part, like I'm okay with like almost nearly any type of.
Everyone who loves it will cosplay with you, even if they don't like it.
True, but I prefer them to like something that I do with them when it comes to one of our major hobbies. As I said, it's got to at least be one major hobby. If it's not cosplaying or anime type thing, if it's Magic the Gathering, fine. I'm fine with that. It's like what I can focus on, like, because most of the time I want to do one of my 3 major hobbies when I'm not.
Don't look for perfect. Look for something you like and then describe to us why you like them.
Well, that's what I said. Like, for the most part, I'm not too picky about looks. As long as they have like like I said, the basics. Yes, they have major hobby interest.
You just want a nerdy girl. Love JT.
So you just want like yourself with a vagina.
Possibly.
Well.
What?
All right. I don't know where to take that one.
Okay, so then this is a question. Would you buy a robot?
No.
You wouldn't buy a robot, partner? Where you could
You
literally
could get one of-
program them.
Or you could even just get one of the little sex dolls and you could dress her up in cosplay however you'd like, wigs and all.
I thought about that. Not interested.
Why?
Because she's just alright.
She seems. I still have a very boring outlook on that. I would need a little bit of drama.
You would need some drama? Like what?
So you want a Kardashian who cosplays? You're not giving.
I wouldn't be against it, but I would be like.
You kind of roll on his MO there. Dark hair,
Yeah.
big old titties,
Yep. Yep.
drama. They like to dress up. It's kind of like.
Oh my god.
We got him scrolling. He hunting.
He's on the prowl. Go get him, Tiger.
You want her to lie to you. What kind of drama are you looking for?
Well, I'm not
Yeah, you
looking
want her
necessarily for a full lie, but like
You want her to
girl
cheat on
with
you
problems.
regularly?
Well, it's fine. A girl with problems is fine because I don't mind helping them because I have no problems myself, so I don't mind having extra problems to help solve.
Go look in North Photo.
North Foco. Ooh.
I don't know what I've ever seen.
What's that face for there, Travis?
He's essentially, he needs to find a halfway house for like cosplay addicts.
You know what I was thinking? A mom with 3 kids that will dress up however the fuck you want. With long dark hair, big old titties, big old butt. You can play Legos with your kids and she'll fuck you all night long.
Are you into that?
I have to marry her first before I'll have sex, but yeah, I wouldn't know if I would
This
not.
whole scenario is ridiculous.
Fair enough. So, would you want to date her for a long time, or would you like marry her pretty quickly so you can have sex? Because what if she's like,
It would depend on the person.
what if she's like, I want you?
So it would depend on how I feel about it.
Okay.
So no, unless it's Selena Gomez.
I mean, if it was ideal looking like Selena Gomez, with all the whole things, I'd probably do a lot faster marrying than. It'd probably be like 2 or 3 months in, and I'd probably consider it. But otherwise,
Jesus Christ, Tyler! Holy fuck! This is cosplay from Tyler. Like, how much fucking paint did that take?
that's a lot.
Wow. Could you imagine?
You know
cleaning
what?
your
I bet
shower
you
after
could
that
find
scenario?
someone perfect. Okay. Are you
Yeah, for
against
paint fucking poisoning.
are you against black girls?
No.
No, he likes black girls.
No. Okay.
That's
you
the
need
one.
to relocate.
So you
Shug.
didn't like include that? Is that a thing? Do you like that kind of thing?
He likes black girls.
Okay. When we were
Oh my
at
God!
the-
You want like a Kip and like LaFonda situation.
He wants a nail thing. He wants the hair. He wants the braid. He wants the butt. He wants the thing.
So yeah, he wants
You
like
want the thing.
the Kip and LaFonda from Napoleon Dynamite. You're
That's
that dude.
exactly it.
I tend to find myself more attracted to Spanish, black girls, and Asians than
It's
I
not
do.
why it's okay with these pictures that we've been showing him.
Right. Got
I do
it.
have to say the skin
Okay,
tone
then
does
I've got
do some
someone
things
else
for
you
me.
might like.
The drama.
I don't
That was
mind.
the wrong placement of that. The skin color does something for me. The drama.
Oh God.
Just the timing on that one was not good.
Because when we were at the strip club story, it was a black girl that was in the that he had paid.
This
for
goes along with
You
the
mean
comment that I would not say in
woman-
public.
It was a woman of color. Woman of color, sir.
I try not to use color of general for the most part.
You just said black,
But yes, sometimes when I get a little agitated.
which is technically a shade,
Yes.
not a color, but here we are.
Hawk asterisk.
I don't. Yeah.
He said, like, I've looked at things, like, I have seen myself attracted to, lighter skinned girls, but I tend to find myself more attracted to darker skinned girls.
Stop being so insensitive. White women are like sugar, tastes sweet, but will kill you in the long run.
What?
I don't know who that is,
What's up,
Randa.
comedy jar?
How you doing?
Why wasn't it like sugar tastes sweet? Won't kill you in the long run? Yeah, you want some of that southern booty or what?
Yep, there you go.
That's a little too much makeup in the face.
She's not really wearing a lot of
Let me
makeup.
see.
Wow.
I know her.
That is impressive. That's not much makeup.
Yeah, it's crazy what happens when you actually take care of your skin.
It's okay to. I'm an
She's a pretty girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pretty girl, though.
Eric was kind of. That was you hit his button right there.
I know.
Yeah, his face said more.
Then he said, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Girl, hey. Oh, hey. All right.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
More of what I like, yes.
So we found it. Got it. I understand
Thank you.
now.
Thank you. All right. So, you need to make more money.
Yeah. That's what the problem is.
You need some fresh drip, some more money.
You need a lot of cocaine.
Shave that fucking head.
Shave your head.
Grow the beard.
You gotta shave your head. You gotta shave your head because
I don't know why you're not taking
no,
advice from
seriously,
people who know
seriously,
things.
a girl would rather grab a bald head than that.
I understand what you're talking about. The beard still is no, for sure.
Oh no, you gotta.
You
You
can't
gotta.
just be a hairless
No.
You
dude.
can't be. You can't look like a naked mole rat. Like no.
I'm not gonna say clean shaven, no,
Too
but I don't.
homey.
No, no.
You gotta have something.
Eric would look dope bald with a Yule Brenner.
Oh yeah.
What's a Yule Brenner?
I'm gonna have to look it up to show you. Because it's not gonna be a.
You're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
You gotta see it.
Just need to get a lady that English is her second language. My girl's from China. It's easier this way.
Yeah, you need that mail order bride thing.
Well, the good news is I work at a university that has that.
Honestly,
That's creepy. I don't think you want to go out on the record that that's like a perk. It's kind of weird.
Not really. It's not really a perk. Because
you know, it sounds very around.
you can't.
Oh. No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
You can't.
Yeah,
No,
but then you
but you
better
need
like
facial hair.
pick up some sort of
You need
soulful
facial hair.
guitar skills.
Upsy dolls.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are rules against that.
I say anything sexual, I can get in trouble for it at work. So
Yeah, you work.
Well, that's because you work at a state
Cool.
scenario.
I made the comment of, "Damn, those cheerleaders look hot," and I got in trouble for it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even say it to the cheerleaders. I said it to a teammate, and the building proctor overheard us and got me in trouble.
Better English than Eric.
Yeah. You should,
Sometimes, yes.
yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff. You work at a place where that's really not like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm labeled as creeper, but I'm definitely labeled as weird.
God's white, that stereotype.
Eric doesn't put any of the creep vibes to any of the people that I know. You're just weird.
When I
yeah.
when I go to work, I'm professional. I don't try to do anything but that. So
Unless you're staring at the cheerleaders.
I kind of stopped that.
Specifically, the non-Caucasian cheerleaders.
What kind of shisha in the hookah?
Shisha. What kind of shisha?
It's this is just mint and orange cream. I think that's all I put in this one. All Fokker.
Do you remember when I wore
Looks bad.
all of the hookah labels? Do you remember that at the hookah bar?
It's late. I should have hit that up quicker.
Fokker.
Oh fuck.
Barely even knew.
It's true because I took the labels of like the kilograms were like not very big.
I don't think I was there that night.
I bet you were, because I had I safety pinned all of them to make a mini skirt, and so it said "I'll fuck her," and "I'll fuck her," and then like "I'll fuck her" everywhere. I made a tube top and a mini skirt.
I would have remembered that, so no, I was not there for that.
Oh
so.
man, I swear it's on Facebook. It's gotta be on Facebook.
I got some double apple over there. I got
Double apple's so
not
good.
double apple over there.
Oh,
I've always been a weird guy, and I probably always will be a weird guy. So
I know. I was actually like, I was talking to somebody last week, and I was like trying to like. We said something like you had said or something like that, and he was like, "So what kind of like person is your brother?" I was like, "I don't really know how to explain you as a person. I like,
But you have
I don't know how to explain you as a person, just in general." Well, Eric Owens being weird. That's not a problem.
that's not really a problem, because like
Oh, man.
any girl that
I've
I've
been
ever
telling
asked out, or
myself
any
it.
person I've really like talked to, like they tend to explain like you're a really nice dude, but you're plainly weird, or fucking weird, like they'll say.
Yeah. I mean, weird is fine. I mean, I consider myself a pretty weird person as it is. Somebody like once called me pleasantly awkward, which I was like kind of weird about. I was like,
spread those coals a bit more.
yeah.
That's what she said.
I was like kind of like odd about the pleasantly awkward because I'm like, I make friends instantly. I'm never awkward ever, so that kind of was like confusing to me. And this is a person that knew me for like 7 years, and I was all, okay. I mean, I guess. Here, let's take one off real quick. But weird is fine, especially like now because everybody can be weird and it's good.
Just gotta have the confidence. It's a big player.
I'm at the Fifth Element opera scene.
Speaking of weird, yeah, like that's kind of like the jam is like to be weird.
Be weird,
So
but like
you just don't take it as like a fucking fall down.
and there's a difference between like being okay with it and like owning the shit out of it, too.
Right. That's why we've been out in public in short shorts.
Right.
Yeah. Zero fucks.
Nope.
Life is fucking boring without weirdness.
I agree. Gotta be
That
fucking
is
weird.
agreeing.
Yeah, that's kind of the jam. Yeah, you're just unexplainable as a person is kind of the thing, because you just nothing about you is bad. Nothing is like extreme in any way.
If I had to explain myself to somebody who I am, the best way I can explain myself is I'm like Roger Rabbit. Because Roger Rabbit's weird. He likes listening to the conversations.
And you're in love
Of-
with Jessica.
If I
Red
can
hair
find
and
it.
big tits. Red hair,
A red hair
big
tip.
knockers, model.
But
I
we
mean,
showed him those pictures and he was not about it.
but she isn't Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or SD Comic Con.
Oh man, every girl wants to be a Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's for you to decide, I guess, on that one. But I don't know if anybody should be.
No, not.
It's
think,
kinda like the
no,
whole-
I think it's the even though she's a babe, she totally has like somebody who's totally in love with her.
That's fair.
That's like
Okay.
that kind of Jessica,
All right, fair.
not the hoe bag Jessica Rabbit.
Like that's kind of like the idea. Like when I think like people like they're like I want to be like Marilyn Monroe and shit. I'm like, think about that for like a second. Like
Your perception of her
Yeah.
is what you want.
yeah, that's kind of the thing. Is like if you look like who Marilyn Monroe was, it's kind of like
Right.
skis. It's kind of like a bunch of bullshit on
The
top.
tortured vine, but a human.
That's an odd way to describe that.
Think about Jessica?
So
What?
Is that you thinking about Jessica?
I'm trying to think about the tortured vine, what that is. See, this is the problem with me. I don't know a lot of lingo.
So Eric just doesn't pay attention as part of this problem.
That is a very good thing.
That's-
I'll try to pay attention, but I will forget it like near instantly. That's like sometimes I'll pay attention to you and I'll listen to every word you say. Next day, don't know a fucking thing you said because I forgot it all.
It's not good when it comes to women.
I know.
It's
Not good to anyway.
Find one that's like him in that respect as well.
The best one.
They both just wake up and forget they're married. Oh, who the fuck are you?
Like 51st dates,
No.
where one knows the other
I mean,
doesn't.
kind of yes, but both of you wake up and forget every day what's happening.
I don't think you're like that, but I think you're like where they just like don't pay enough of attention to give a shit about anything that's going around them. Because that's where Eric needs to be. in his own little world with somebody else also wanting to combine their world with him.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Okay, we need to create a profile for him.
Yeah.
And then
What is like the gamer fucking dating app? That's what he needs. It's a Plink, I think.
Plink is to like find people that I play with.
No, it's literally.
I wouldn't mind going to
Is
there.
it a dating app?
Yeah, you just see the commercials, but it's a dating app.
Oh.
That's why there's like a hot girl on the Plink commercial.
Term, you're looking for a
An
space
ad.
cadet? What?
I think it's Plink, right?
Mhm. I thought that was like I thought it was pretty cool because I thought it was an actual platform to like find teammates. Or actually, it's an actual dating app for gamers.
I think so. I've never like looked into it, so.
I
could be
thought
wrong. Nope, that's you're right.
Yeah, it's to find teammates to play with.
There's got to be like a gamer fucking skewed dating app.
There's got to be.
It's probably one for anime for sure, but most of them are
Well, find that one.
Find something.
really into wanting to have sexual
Gamer.
relations right away.
You are wanting to have sex?
No,
with
not
relations?
not me.
Why
They
not?
are in the app. In high school,
Someone floating around in the space in their head. Call the space cadet. Trust me. I'm a space cadet.
okay, that was perfect timing for those two.
Yeah, this one's like LFG. It's got a terrible rating on the App Store though. It's got like a 2. Kippo is another one, I guess.
These don't sound awful.
This one's got a 4 on the App Store, Eric.
What? Don't send me text message. I don't know. I don't know if I'll look at it. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Everyone wants a girl gamer. You wants an anime fan. But there's a ton of OB app.
But Eric wants an anime fan. So, and there's plenty of girls that like anime too.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of that. I do know that. It's like go to freaking anime Comic Con. There's a lot more chicks than there are guys. But don't get me wrong. There is a lot of weird guys. I fit decently in.
Oh, do you?
But they are definitely a little bit more sexually oriented in that one than I am.
Sorry,
What do
what?
you mean?
What?
They will proudly present their waifu pillows. Like they'll. Do you know what a waifu
Waifu?
pillow is?
No.
Okay, there's an anime girl dressed scantily on a pillow. That's a body pillow. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about. So yeah,
It's for loners.
Okay. Do you have one of those?
No.
Do you want one of those?
I don't need one.
Oh, why
You
not?
could get one and then we could sew the pocket pussy into it.
Yeah, you could.
No,
Why not?
no,
Why not?
no.
You're waiting for the wife? Waiting for your woman?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you won't even
Sometimes-
stick it in a pillow?
No.
Bag of spaghetti?
Definitely no. Definitely no.
Oh man!
Yeah, we're gonna get you that pillow. When we
Because,
get
okay,
it, we're gonna cut it open.
because I'm
We're
telling
gonna
you.
remove all the stuffing and just fill it with cooked spaghetti. The entire pillow. Then he can do whatever he wants to it.
I'll probably throw it away.
I'm disgusted by this. There we go.
That sounds gross.
Used to be an editor for many translations. Trust me.
This conversation has gone way odd.
Yeah, that was.
I don't even know where to go from here.
Oh man. So it sounds like we
Tyler
need to
is
create a
lo-
bachelor for Eric.
Eric, you also can't just like sit and wait forever.
Yeah, you
That's not
gotta
how
go
that
get her.
works.
She ain't gonna. No, because she is sitting and waiting. Clearly, the kind of girl that you're looking for, she ain't out looking for you. You need to go find her.
Yeah, because we're all doing the same thing, watching anime at our homes.
Yeah, so go find her.
Get on Facebook
You
every
know,
now and
right?
then. Get on Facebook, start a watch party, just watch anime and see if any girls hop on.
Most of Eric's friends are not the kind of this. They're not his person.
They're not me at all.
On Facebook, I know this.
You don't want a you. That's not going to work out well.
No.
You need to have differences.
Other than just the fact that she has a vagina and you don't.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Because #gender.
Are you looking for a dude?
Are you?
No.
Would you be looking for a dude?
No, I'm not.
What
No,
about transy?
no,
Maybe?
no.
Kind of?
no,
What if one that had surgery?
no,
What about a girl with a penis?
no,
How about a dude with boobs?
no.
Eric, you need to like hop in like Reddit or something.
Yeah, dude, something, man.
You gotta do something.
Thailand is
Or do you just not care? Do you not?
Thailand is calling.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you
And
know
then
what
plan a
Reddit is, Eric?
vacation to Thailand, meet a girl, take her home.
And he can hate a different kind of pocket pig. Get aspirates.
She can fit in your
That's
pocket.
so ridiculous.
Oh.
I don't think that's where he was going with that one.
No.
A different kind of pocket pee. Think about it for a second.
I know.
Okay. I was making sure that you got that
I
one.
know. I was trying to play nice.
Tyler was not.
I know. I know. We got this guy over here.
Eric, do you know about Reddit?
Yes, I've heard of it many, many
Do you
times.
not use it?
Never.
You should.
Man, Dan and I tag teaming this shit.
Gross.
I've never been on Reddit, so.
That's where you need to be. Trust. Find your anime crew in there. It's a big part of Reddit. Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you do all day, dude?
I either sleep
Walk us through it.
or work or play video
Slash
games.
homies girls.
And then, like, that's usually what I usually do. Like, okay, I get up usually around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I get ready to go check my cat's food and stuff like that. I don't really socialize very much anymore, so.
So what'd you say your hobbies were?
Video games, anime, Magic the Gathering.
Which can all be social things.
But I tend to play one-person player games,
Oh, fuck, man. Give us something.
except for League of Legends. So,
I know.
so like, I only like usually watch anime typically either when I'm extremely bored at work or and then or Saturday nights with Toonami.
Soup for breakfast. I love it. I love it.
I have done that before, but
My
no.
brain hurts so bad. I don't even know where to go from there at all. I'm confused. Paul and Eric being
Oh
confused.
man. Alright, Eric, do you really want to find somebody or are you just good with where you're at right now? How soon are you trying to find somebody?
I'm in no hurry.
Okay, well then we'll lay off. Because truthfully, if you're in no hurry, you need a pocket pussy. Because
I don't need one.
We're a pillow full
I
of
think
spaghetti.
you need a little something. Because the kind of girl that you're looking for, she's gonna want to know you know something. You need to know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, lemon pepper's great. I just this kind of like ended my scenario here where I'm like, I don't fucking know what to do.
You need some more sauce.
Yeah, you get the mango habanero and the lemon pepper. It's so good. Kind of want to like end the podcast I said, I don't know where to go from here.
Go for it.
We've been going for almost 3 hours now, so.
So what?
Well,
And about an hour of it's been on me.
What?
What?
We've been going for about 3 hours, about an hour of it, a third of it's been going straight at me, so.
Well,
I'd say more of that.
You're very entertaining.
Whoa, it's crazy.
Sorry. Not intentional.
Okay.
You alright over
yeah,
there?
I'm good. My body's just kind of like rejecting all of this scenario right now.
it might be silver.
I will be at the shop tomorrow. At least for like a little bit.
Yeah, for the birthday thing.
I will be there, but on that note, actually, I think we are gonna cut it.
Let's cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
You know what to do. You know how to cut it.